Hello, hello, gamers. Who boy, here we go again. Hi, Breg. Hi, CatCube.
Hi.
I saw that you were here and then you got timed out. I also saw what you said, but I don't remember it. I know that moles were related, which is a strong start to the stream.
They deserved it.
It's fair. You should probably free them now, though.
Why?
They're a friend. They're a buddy.
I don't think that's the case anymore.
I think that I think it takes a little bit more than that.
You have lower standards than I do.
That's true. Alright. We're killing a thing. This isn't the right way. I think this guy's bad, by the way.
Oh, the hunt this here is
Do
a
you?
safe place.
Yeah.
Stay as long as you like, but next time you're out on a hunt, remember what
He's
L.
creepy and weird.
If you find any sane survivors, tell them to seek shelter at Erden Chapel.
He's like, hey, if you find anyone...
Nothing to fear here.
Yes, it's kind of the laugh
What
that
if
does
he's just?
it.
What if he's just like that?
I mean, maybe. Maybe it's all like a ploy to try to get me to kill him when I shouldn't be.
I am actually familiar with what the gimmick with that character is, so I am very well aware of what the point of it is.
Okay. That's good. I sure am not, so...
Sonny's, as I was saying, how's it going? Non-Euclidean mole bussers.
It's going well, CatCube. That hurt a little bit, though.
The initial message was, "What's going on, my mole bussers?"
That's right.
Can I time them out for 10 minutes again?
No. I don't know why I did that again. Buddy,
You
I'm
did do
gone.
that. It's been
I'm
so long.
dust. Stop.
You're dust.
Yeah.
You're... Never mind. Good to hear, buddies.
What was that gonna be?
What do you mean?
You were like were really wanting to set something up there, and then you backpedaled at the last second.
Thus, like thus. I was going to say you're thus.
Oh, I see.
Decided I did not want to be a part of this debauchery.
You couldn't resist it though. Well, I guess you could.
I
But
did
you couldn't.
literally
You
resist
couldn't.
it, actually.
You couldn't completely resist it.
I did actually.
You aren't immune.
Just ask me a question about it. I just said it because CatCube said it.
Uh huh. I'm sure.
I'm normal. You have to believe me.
Really not.
It was,
That's
it
fire.
was very tempting. It was very tempting, quite thus of you, not gonna lie. Every single time I see NGL, I always think New Game Plus, and then I see the L, and I'm like, oh, that is half of a plus sign.
New game L.
That's what they do to you in Nier Automata. Dude, you know what? Dude, you know what? That actually works really well. I do know what.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Do you know what?
Maybe.
I think you do.
Thank you. That means a lot.
So what? So what is it? What do you think it is?
Ah,
What do you think it is? Wonder.
I'm not in
You can do
a
it.
position to be asked that right now. I'm in the middle of high stakes, thrilling combat.
This is Vicar Amelia. This is not high stakes thrilling combat. You're just kind of going to win automatically. It would be quite embarrassing for you to die here, you know.
I don't think so.
Dying here is probably
Kind of two shots me. I don't think it's that embarrassing.
you're a loser. Are we really still imagining this guy? It's just the one. The one Imagineer.
Am I supposed to be fighting this thing right now?
Yeah. This
Okay.
is an early game boss.
Okay. I think it's just because I don't know how to parry the big guys. I don't know if you can.
You can.
I don't know. I
I'm
don't know
pretty
how
sure.
it works with them. But every
I think
time I've
everything
tried, it
can
hasn't
be
been
parried.
very successful.
I think everything can be parried.
Okay.
It's just timing.
Yeah, I think it might just be because their animations are different because they're big.
Maybe.
I'm
Yeah,
probably
sure.
just bad at it though.
I'm probably just bad at it, yeah.
I'll keep giving it a shot. Getting back to this guy isn't too bad.
Yeah.
What?
I'm going to talk about this, and you're not going to be able to stop me. But I played a lot of Hades 2 yesterday.
Ah,
I played so much Hades 2. They put the hidden aspects in the game,
yeah.
and there's one of them. That's probably the aspect in both games I am the most conflicted about.
Yeah.
Because, like, there are levels where I think it's a good novelty, but there are levels where I don't think it should exist. You know?
I guess.
It is an aspect that makes it so that your attacks and specials happen automatically. And you kind of just stand around the enemy and wait for them to die. Which,
Yeah,
and
that doesn't
one of
sound
the
too
gimmick,
fun.
a gimmick, what the gimmick is that it raises the damage of your dash boon. So what you are supposed to do is you are supposed to get a high damage dash boon, which doesn't exist.
And just run
And
around?
yeah, and just run around. And I tried it out against both Extreme Measures final boss fights. And
What?
I beat them both on my first try. So it's good. It's really good
What?
even. Because you don't have to worry about attacking. You're just kind of running around. You can only focus on dodging.
I guess
So it's
so,
a
yeah.
really good aspect. It's really goddamn good. It's one of the and it's one that was on a weapon that was already good, and you're kind of wanting to always be attacking and specialing anyways. So it's like, it's good, and I think it's fun. I do think it's fun. I really enjoy it. It is as fun as you can make standing around and doing nothing in Hades. Which
That's good.
honestly it's pretty impressive how fun standing around in Hades can be. But
With the
it's
Luigi
really
playthrough.
it's really interesting. I think it's hilarious, but I don't know. I kind of wanted a fun new way to play that weapon instead of like
Dodging.
yeah. But like it's perfectly in the middle. I'm perfectly like in the middle of this is awesome and this isn't fun. You know?
Yeah, I get
It's
that.
really it's so difficult to tell how I feel about this.
Oh, okay. That was a good one.
Oh, I will look away.
Yeah, that was exactly what happened. I just...
Oh, that's the one boss I know of in Bloodborne. Hi, Gunnar.
Hi, Gunner. Renew my learner's permit after like 2 to 3 years for the time to use it to drive to Best Buy and use the Switch 2 demo booth to play Donkey Kong.
Is there any particular... Go ahead.
That's cool. I mean...
Yeah.
Gosh. I'd like to think that you renewed your learner's permit just for that.
Yeah. Is there any particular reason as to why this lady is a dog?
I don't
Pretty
remember...
sure all of
I don't remember the
dogs in
cutscene.
this game. I think all of the dogs in this game are ladies.
That sucks.
At least in the metaphorical sense. All of the beasts are like people, which you like learn by the fact that Father Gascoigne kind of was a people who turned into beasts.
Yeah, he did do that.
Yep.
That was kind of cool of him. I really liked that
Was
one
it?
time that he turned into the beast and then I parried him and then he like instantly died. That was a good time, I think.
I've heard people say that his second phase is easier than his first, so it's really fun to see a fight of that is only the first phase.
Yeah, I think the second phase is easier than the first because it lasts about 3 seconds.
I think it's not that, I think it's just that this game is built for you fighting big-ass monsters, not human people.
Probably. The human people have been the hardest thing so far. There was that one
yeah,
guy last
that's
time that I used
Yeah, I
all of my blood vials on.
I remember seeing that, yeah.
Was that an attack? I don't even know.
I also thought it was an attack. Good job. Nice attack. Ooh, nice grab. Wasn't the only reason I needed it to see my girlfriend more. I needed a government ID to upload my game to Steam, and I needed to try to Best Buy to use the Switch 2 demo booth and play Donkey Kong. Right.
Oh,
The trifecta. I believe you have broken its limb that it just used to attack you right there, which means that it takes more damage from that. I think you staggered it. I think you can go do a visceral attack if you okay.
yeah. It was kind of too late. Okay. All right.
I'm actually pretty excited for the Donkey Kong. It looks pretty fun, I suppose.
This
I'm not really a
this fur flying around everywhere is not the coolest thing.
yeah. That's
It's
fair.
kind of hard to
I
see.
get it. I understand.
I don't
Man.
want to be that guy where I'm like, "Oh, this boss is kind of unfair. I don't know about that." But I kind of can't see.
See, in my estimation, or not
In my
estimation, the
estus.
way I fight, what? The way I fight bosses in these games, the thing that I always do is I never react to like what they are moving or how they are moving it. I react to the fact that they are moving in a way that seems I'm about to get attacked. So just the fact that you can see the fur moving all over the place, I would already be rolling.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
That guy dropped an item on the stairs.
Did he?
The guy dropped an item on the stairs. Yeah, there was an item on the stairs that the guy dropped.
Oh
on the
no,
stair.
he's running
He was
away.
scared. What the hell? Get
Oh
back
my
here.
gosh.
Bottle.
Yeah, I need those. Getting more of those is fantastic, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, you're alive. They always
Wait,
live
that
with
was a
one
flop.
health.
I played 5 months worth of slot mobile games to earn enough points for a $50 Best Buy gift card and pre-ordered Donkey Kong with it. There's no way Donkey Kong.
They all were
costs only
standing right there.
$50. Okay, Akib, the first thing you're going to
Yeah,
know
did you pre-order
is there's a
Donkey
gorilla
Kong
and he
Tropical
goes
Freeze?
banana. Oh, hell yeah. Did you get Donkey Kong Country 3?
Or did you have like $20 worth of quarters in your pocket?
Did you get, like, the guy?
The guy?
Yeah, Donkey Kong.
You know him?
Yeah.
The monkey who must not be named?
It's not even that. It's just like, did you get a Donkey Kong game, or did you just get like the guy,
Oh,
the Donkey Kong?
Catcube Seth Rogen is only $50. That's awesome.
I really hate referring to the fucking Mario characters by their movie actors. I'm sorry, I'm not playing Chris Pratt Odyssey. I am not playing Chris Pratt Galaxy. I am not playing
You
Chris
would.
Pratt and Luigi.
You take that back. You would absolutely play Chris Pratt Galaxy.
I think you have a very poor conception of the types of games I would play. I think you would play Chris Pratt
I think
Galaxy.
I absolutely would play Chris Pratt Galaxy.
Yeah. I'm not fucking playing Chris Pratt and Luigi Superstar
Chris Pratt
Saga.
World.
For some reason, Best Buy gave me $10 for free, and then I still had $13 left on like a gift card from Christmas, so I combined that with my 50. I was able to hire Donkey Kong's voice actor for my hat mods.
Oh, nice.
Not Seth Rogen, just the guy. The dude who does his fucking animal impressions. I don't even know who that is. I just remember
Miyamoto.
them being very... I just remember them being very visceral in Mario vs. Donkey Kong Miniland Mayhem for the Nintendo DS. You ever played Mario vs. Donkey Kong Mayhem for the Nintendo DS?
Nope.
You didn't play Mario vs. Donkey Kong Miniland Mayhem for the Nintendo DS?
Nope.
I love that game. That's such a good game. I love Mario vs. Donkey Kong Miniland Mayhem for the Nintendo DS.
I got squished.
It's okay. It wasn't much my thing. I think I might have just played it when I was 8, but I remember liking it a lot.
Is that the one with like the little wind-up Mario guys?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's
Okay.
Mario vs. Donkey Kong.
I wanted to make
Nintendo
sure that I
DS.
had it right.
Yeah. I was a level editor kid, so any game with a level editor, I was all over. Yeah, that game does have a
You
level
would
editor. I
have been a
remember
level
messing
editor
around
kid.
with it. You would have. Yeah, you make hat and time mods, of course you were.
You're a game developer. You would have done that. You would have developed
You
game.
would develop the games. They call them the developer.
It's not a very
It's
exciting
actually
one, actually.
really interesting. It's actually really interesting because Catcube's middle name is developer, and their parents actually had no goddamn clue if they meant games or like photographs.
You can't just
So
dox
it was
Catcube,
a
Ryan.
pleasant surprise. No, it's fine. Everyone knows everyone's middle name.
That's just common knowledge, really.
Yeah. Whenever you meet someone, it just gets beamed directly into your head. That's why I know that.
I think you just have a
Catcube's middle
super.
name
I
is
think you just have
developer.
the worst superpower of all time.
What do you mean the worst superpower of all time? It'd be so useful to know. What's my middle name, Rhyme? Gun. Not gun. Bug. Fucking idiot.
What's my middle name? Gunner. Dang it.
And what's Aiden's middle name? Jacob.
Ryan, what's your middle name?
Jacob.
Dang it. Oh my gosh. What?
I played Boom Blocks for the Nintendo Wii all the time, only for the level editor. I would make my mom play the real game so she could unlock more stuff for me to use in the level editor. Oh, let me look up what Boom Blocks is. I need to figure out how much your mother hates you. Boom Blocks video game.
Oh my gosh. It keeps doing like a backstep, and it staggers me for a second while I'm trying to heal. It does. It's one of those things where it does 1 damage to you. I can't believe
Dude,
this.
your mother must want you dead.
What game was this? Boom Blocks?
Yeah, Boom Blocks.
Oh wow.
She loved the game.
Oh
I don't-
wow.
Yeah,
Oh
I don't
my
know if
god.
that's
The
true,
high
Catcube.
energy action puzzle game for everyone. Oh, it's by EA.
2008.
Oh god.
What do you mean Boom Block Switch?
It looks like Angry Birds, but
Boom Blocks Boost Edition for Nintendo Switch? $13?
There's this one guy who did a whole like playthrough, and the thumbnail appeared in the image search. Gosh, never heard of that
It's
game. I
real.
don't think you're supposed to, Gunnar.
Yeah, there's a lot of like really niche Wii games that aren't supposed to exist and you're not supposed to know about, like Dokapon Kingdom for the Nintendo Wii.
Yeah, that is one of them. They had mouse controls for the Switch 2 edition. It's really funny that that's like the whole gimmick, and their first game was Mario Kart. You can't.
What?
You can't use the mouse controls in that. You'd
Oh,
think
yeah.
that like their first game would be able to show off the new stuff in some way, and it can't.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's just the it might just be the fact that they.
I mean, it definitely works. It's Mario Kart's
Yeah,
pretty
they're-
awesome.
They're preying on the fact that there hasn't been a new Mario Kart game in a decade.
Yeah.
So it's like, purchase $300 console to play Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, and then they also made it $80 so that everyone got the one with everyone got the Switch bundle that had it with it. So it's actually a reasonable price.
Yeah. See, I'm lucky because I don't give a shit about Mario Kart. I just don't. I'm not gonna get that game, even if I got a Switch 2. Which, honestly, I might not ever get a Switch 2.
That'd be understandable.
Donkey Kong really feels like it was supposed to be a launch title.
Well, that one keeps going.
Hold on, didn't Metroid Prime come out? Metroid Prime 4? Video game Metroid Prime 4?
No, there was an
Nintendo.
ad in like London that said it was out and it's not.
Oh. Okay, so
I don't know when that's supposed to come out, but it's not out yet. That is going to be like their
that's
mouse control game though.
Yeah, it is. Granted, I wouldn't play mouse controls anyways. I would rather just use a controller with the fucking lock-on feature, because I can't aim for shit, but you know. I've seen very little from the new Donkey Kong game, but I will say it looks pretty bananas. It doesn't ever really sit still, that's fair. I mean, before I even think about playing that game, I still have to play the other two Metroid Primes, so I only played the first one. I played the first one like 4 times. It's not that good of a game.
There we go. A little bit of damage.
There's a lot of Metroid games that are theoretically awesome, but kind of just fall short on the fact that they don't really have good level design. You know?
Yeah.
I think about, I really like Dread. I was about to say that Dread is involved in that. I also really like Dread. I think it has incredible items, has incredible movement, has incredible combat, has incredible like everything except level design. Which is like the main thing that you really want in a Metroid game. It has a lot of really subtle things that point you where to go, which is cool, but it also has a lot of really subtle things that makes it so that you have to go to the place where you need to progress, which I don't like at all.
I remember one time I got stuck in Dread for ages.
Unfucking believable.
What?
No, just what you said. Oh, you beat the boss.
Yeah.
I thought the level design was pretty good, never got too lost. That is the problem.
Yeah, I got lost because every time that I got lost, it was because there was just like a hidden block somewhere that I didn't find. And it's just because I hadn't played a Metroid game before, so I didn't think about looking out for that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, a skull. It looks like my head.
It does, actually.
I've come to bid you farewell.
I thought that said Wilhelm. I almost had a heart attack.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
I thought this guy's cane had
We are
LEDs
born
on it.
of the blood, made men by the blood,
Wait, he said born of the blood.
by the blood.
That's so close.
Men by the blood.
Our eyes
Right there.
to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
Some cool footsteps and door opening sound effects.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
Lawrence?
Yeah. I think that's Lawrence's skull.
Poor guy. Suck to have a face shaped like that.
I don't know why when you said LED in the cane, the only thing I thought of was Bing and Sherman, my man. Born, blood of the born, thus of the mold, Declaration of the Independence. Can you like?
Thus of the mole?
Can I say this on the Twitch stream?
If you have to ask, you probably shouldn't. You say a lot of things, Rhyme, and you've never asked that before. So you probably shouldn't say it.
What is it? Very well, let me.
I feel like my damage is pretty good. I'm gonna up my health a little bit.
Why?
I'm doing pretty good damage.
Thus mentioned, huge.
I also want to find. I want to
Farewell,
wait until I
Hunter.
find like a weapon that
May you find your worth
is
in
really
the
cool and
waking
awesome.
world.
Granted, this one is, but I know it won't last.
Yeah. Mr. Fish, what the heck are your stats? What are you talking about? They raised
what do
two
you mean?
things.
Welcome,
What are you talking
what
about?
is it?
What's wrong?
Very well, let me.
Is there an issue? Are you
My-
asking what they do?
I started with like 15 strength, so it being at 28 is not unreasonable.
That doesn't look like a ton of health, and does it matter? They can just. This is. Gunner, you are an Elden Ring player where health is like
Yeah.
incredibly overinflated in that game. It is not that important in any of the rest of the
Farewell,
Dark
good
Souls.
hunter.
Yeah, I was getting
May you
two-shot
find
by
your
that
worth
last
in the
guy
waking world.
if I was unlucky.
Yeah.
I could reasonably. It would be like reasonably 3 hits for me to die most of the time. Gift.
Elden Ring is a video game where you need like 1,000,000,000 health immediately. That none of the other
Oh.
Dark Souls games are like that, except maybe Dark Souls 2.
Little of the guys.
Have you like explored inside the house yet? You could like talk to dude in
I
there at any point.
I like upgraded my weapon over here.
Yeah, like there's like a guy there that you can talk to. He gives you dialogue and fun stuff and lore.
Oh, I can upgrade
He's a
my
guy.
pistol.
He's a guy. He's
That's,
a guy.
That seems pointless to upgrade my pistol.
He's a guy that you can
I
talk
talked to him a
at
little bit.
any
The moon
point.
is close.
Oh, the moon sure is
You
close.
will go a
It's
long hunt.
right in front of you, in fact.
If the beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits,
Uh-oh.
seek a holy chalice.
I have to find a cup.
Every hunter before you has. A holy chalice.
Wonder, please continue
will
not talking to the guy.
reveal the
Talk to him
tomb
less
of the
even.
gods, where hunters
There's a
partake.
guy in
I've
there.
talked to him already.
important.
I talked to him last time I was in here. It's just that nobody was paying attention to what I was doing
Because it was mole time.
yeah, it was mole
It was
hour.
mole hours.
Within the tomb of the gods, and the few that found their way to the
Every once in a
surface
while, we have one of those designated periods during our stream.
in the hands of men.
The mole hour,
But
of
if
course.
the old hunter tales remain true,
Hashtag mole hours.
one of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet. Yet the town is in disarray. It was burned and abandoned for fear
Oh
of
yeah, I
its
definitely
fate.
zoned out of the stream when you guys started talking about
Now
moles.
only to beast.
Whenever we're talking about moles, can you just have hashtag mole hours on screen so people know what they're getting into?
We're gonna like keep doing this. This is gonna be a regular thing. We're gonna talk about moles
We're
all the
always gonna talk
time.
about moles. We're gonna have mole hours gonna be a fucking mole hours gonna be a fucking points redeem.
I wanted to bring up. It's kind of cool that people in this game just have like sick wheelchairs.
It's like just the one, right?
I think there's like 2, unless it's the same guy. I think there was one at the beginning of the game. It might have been this dude.
It might have been him. I don't remember.
Maybe he's the only guy with a sick wheelchair. But I thought there was more than one.
When the mole SMP starts up, there's got to be a lot of mole talk. Don't you have to pay real ass money for a Minecraft server? Is that something you have to like actually
mean,
pay for?
You have to have like a server, so you have to pay for the server.
Yeah, exactly.
More
Mole
money.
money. Stop. The one mole I know of is that evil
Speckles. His
in the
name is
movie
Speckles.
G-Force. Why I remember this, I don't know. It's just been more than 5 years since I've seen the movie. What the fuck are you talking about? That mole is not evil. I haven't finished the movie yet. He's a friend, and he
Guys, don't
died for a
spoil it. I'm
noble
still
cause.
watching the movie. I actually
He
went to the wrong
died for a
place.
noble cause. I don't know what you're talking about. That guy was awesome.
A
He's
mobile
such a
cause.
friend. Yeah, a mobile cause?
A mobile cause.
A mobile cause?
Mobile.
No, you don't have to pay for the server. You can host one on your own computer. There's also a mod that lets people connect to a host online.
You didn't remember the name of Speckles, Mr. Fish? Why don't you?
Yeah, why don't you? He was such a good
Kidding?
character. Mobile.
Thank you, Gunnar. That's what I was trying to say. It might not have been
No,
coming
I get it.
across.
No, I get it, but fucking
Mobile.
a mobile cause. It's fucking going.
You don't have to pay for a server. You can host on your own computer. It's also one that lets people connect to a host online. I remember back in high school we used Hamachi or whatever.
What do you mean you use him? What do you mean?
It was
You have a fucking Minecraft server?
no, but I like played with a friend one time. You could do it to basically just do like, man, I don't know. It felt super illegal and probably really bad, but uh that's what we used. I think a lot of people did it.
Okay. You're getting pretty mobile. You're really zooming.
It wasn't like a server though. It was like you basically
Yeah,
just fake your IP address to be the same as the person you're connecting to. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how technology works. I think I got to look around here enough. This is the... No, wait. This is the same place that I went over and then immediately died to because everything here looks really tough and scary.
We didn't immediately die to it. You couldn't leave because you had immediately died to it.
I think I went, like, up last time, though.
No, you were definitely going down.
I definitely was going down. This is
Yeah,
where...
I remember this well
yeah,
too.
Yeah, I remember the well.
What the heck is a mobile? Hi, Mona.
Hi, Molna.
Just don't. I like that one.
No, please.
Do not turn her into a mole, please. Did you just call me Molna?
Perhaps.
Why?
That does kind of turn your name into Enna, though.
What? Don't do this.
Just saying.
It's...
You know? Just saying.
When have I even given mole and... Thank you, Wonder. Stop.
Yeah, of course.
No. Don't want my friend to be a mole.
I'm gonna get a good angle there.
Somebody just called me. I'll be right back.
Okay. I don't really know where to go now. Kind of an issue. I thought that I would know after I beat that guy, but that didn't happen. The only way that I know I can go that I haven't gone is full of the scary enemies that one-shot me, so I don't think I want to go there right now. But that might be the only option. So that might be what ends up happening. We'll see. Actually, yeah, thinking on it more. Yeah, no, I can't think of anywhere else. Mod recently called Essential, where someone can host a world and then anyone else with the mod can just connect online. It just kind of works. What? That's scary? Yeah. That does sound scary. No chat. Hello, Officer Bones. is... I mean, that's cool, but that almost sounds like too easy. That sounds like it shouldn't work. Like, they gotta be collecting my IP address or something. They gotta be hacking into my stuff. Only friends can connect so you can add them to your friends list.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
There's a mod recently called such.
Yeah.
Oh,
I,
intriguing.
I mean that sounds cool and awesome, but I'm skeptical. That sounds a little scary. By the way, Ryan, I have bad news. I think I pretty much like have to go the scary direction.
Good luck then.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't look anything up, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
fairly confident that that's my only option.
Yeah. So something. My husband and I've used it for years. Nothing bad happens to us. Your worry is fair. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's good at least.
Yeah. Something really funny happened today with the D&D group that I am in with Wonderfish.
Oh yeah, you're building
Uh,
like a new character, right?
Yeah.
I assume that's what you were
Because
doing in there.
I was, yeah. My God.
Oh wait, those guys don't
Can you
respawn.
open the door? Can you open any of like the two
No,
doors here?
these are like knockable. They just let you knock on doors. They don't let you open them.
Right. Somebody's knocked on my door actually. I'll be right back.
That was scary. I knocked on that door and there was a big old scream. I hope that wasn't you. Alright, well, I guess we go to the death zone. I see a shaky little... Oh, he disappeared. There was a little guy shaking around right there that looked kind of scary, and he just vanished. That's fine. That's great. Okay. This time when we're here, we're gonna get the gun goobers. Poof. Okay, well, you weren't supposed to fall. That's fine, though. I got the other one on purpose. Fantastic. I meant to do all of that. Okay, this was the guy who mega killed me last time. Oh, there's two of them. Is that the guy from the... That might be the guy from the starting area that I died to a bunch. Maybe I just... Okay. Alright. That's fine.
Alright, I'm back. Anyways.
Okay. We're good.
Apparently our DM has not been enjoying the current campaign that we're doing, just based on the fact that there were a lot of complications that arose pretty quickly on. And as such, we are just restarting.
Oh.
And there were people who were given options to just port their characters over if they liked them enough.
Me! I'm one of
Yep.
them.
And the other person, like, there's another person who chose to port characters over. And I, alongside the other person there,
The
decided
other
to make a new
unnamed
character.
individual.
Yeah. I mean, Reg knows them at least. But what we have discovered, and like what I thought was really goddamn funny, is that from like the beginning of our playing D&D together, which happened in like December, to like now, I and the other person there, Cody, have made 5 total characters, including the ones that we're about to create. And
Yeah.
the other person there, whose name is Mirth, she has since the beginning made 2. Which is really funny to me.
Oh. That little goober gave me stuff.
Yeah. And then you've made 1, but you don't count.
Yeah. You see me? I'm gonna go.
I mean, yeah, that is the guy who has killed you several times, yeah.
Well, there's the problem is the gun goobers. There's gun goobers on the cliff that I gotta kill before I go down and take those guys out.
Ah.
Yeah. Or else we're in for a heap of trouble. Okay, that's what happened last time. Okay, he got a shot off. Incredible. I didn't want my health anyways, that's fine. It's fine. What is that? Oh, that's like just glowy
Water.
surface. Okay. The way
Yeah,
it was,
it's like
I
wet.
thought it was like an item in the wall.
So did I. I definitely understand
my-
why you thought that.
Where's my thingies? I got thingies. Hey! I won't have thingies here soon.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Thought I had thingies.
Maybe they're elsewhere in this area.
Did he eats them? I didn't think these guys
I don't
ate
think
them.
that's how it works.
No, some enemies can eat them. Some don't, and some do. I think bosses don't. But some regular enemies haven't been eating them. Fail dodge.
You should heal before anything happens to you.
What do you mean?
Yeah?
He's just backing up. He's another mod that lets you open LAN worlds as a server and people online can connect as long as they have the LAN address. That's pretty cool too. Oh, that was like, I think that was what Homachi did. I'm pretty sure that's what it did. But it was like a third-party thing that you had to download, and when you did download it, it looks like the kind of thing that like tech support scammers will do to get into people's computers. It was cool. It worked and I didn't die. But it was scary. Just hit me, why are we talking about Minecraft multiplayer? It just kind of happens.
Akib is kind of obsessed with the fact that we're going to be doing a Minecraft SMP for the Wonderfish server, which isn't happening.
Yeah. And it's gonna be mole themed.
So it's happening? No, it's not. Yeah, it's happening. No, it's not. It's gonna be awesome. It's not happening.
It's not happening, but if it did, man, it'd be cool.
Ryan, that's me. Why do you hate fun? I don't hate fun. I just want to have fun. Therefore, I will not be playing Minecraft.
These guys and their rifles do like 7 million damage, and I don't know why.
Kill him.
I have been doing that every other time.
This guy hates fun. I don't hate fun. I just want to have fun. Therefore, I will not be playing Minecraft, which is not fun for me.
He doesn't hate fun, he just doesn't want you to have it.
You guys can make a Minecraft server if you want. It's just not going to be officially sanctioned by us. Like, that's okay. I'm not going to play Minecraft with you. You're, like, come on.
Mods ban this
Mods
guy.
ban
hates
this guy.
fun.
He hates fun. No problem.
Do I get insight when I die?
No. You had 9 insight.
Okay.
when you died, and then
I had
you
6 at
got
the start of
none.
today, and well, I guess I wouldn't. It wouldn't be 1 per death.
You put on
I've
an,
definitely
I
died
don't
more
know,
than
Albedo
3
skin
times.
and spend the entire game looking at a pretty boy. No.
I wonder what my current Minecraft skin is. There have been times where I've gone back and changed it, and then not played the game. I've just been like, I want a new Minecraft skin, and then I change it, and then I don't play it.
Yeah, Ryan loves men. We're gonna make an SMT skin. It would be based on some demon that I don't know. Or like, don't know specifically at the moment. And you can find moles! How awesome would that be? Thus, even.
There we go. Yeah, that guy ate him, because I had to kill him to get him back.
Intriguing.
I didn't think these big guys would eat him, though. They don't seem like eaters to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for him to come back so I don't aggro them both at the same time. That sounds horrible.
You could do it.
I don't want to. But what I do want to do is run an ad. Just kidding, I don't, but I'm doing it anyways.
You could get better at that.
Probably not. Nice one, pal. Nice one, pal. Ooh, that was actually a good one, pal. Okay, buddy. And a little too big for your britches there.
Every time I play Minecraft, I was just born to a mountain and spend my entire playthrough pretending I'm going to hollow the whole thing out. Pretending I'm going to is really good.
I pretend to mine.
I mine it.
Every time I play Minecraft, I pretend to play it.
This is why I don't play Minecraft. Whenever I play a video game, I'd rather pretend to be playing it, not pretend to play it.
Yeah. I don't even know what you said.
Imagine you could have a Brazil nut from the official Wonderfish mole mod SMPTM. No.
Do you think if I stand in this for long enough, my character will just turn into dust?
That's what happens in Hollow Knight.
Oh, maybe if I look up, I can go get the flying cap.
Yeah? And what about a chestnut
Yeah.
farm? No.
Guess not.
I'm not.
This looks like an openable door.
You're not gonna get me with nuts. I like
Oh!
distinctly dislike nuts.
Hell... What? What? What was that?
Yeah.
I got
Is mod compatible
grabbed
with
by
other
a...
mods?
I did get turned into dust.
There's 10 brand new nut items to choose from, so there's a lot. I'm saying I don't like nuts. I never have. I do not like nuts. You are selling me on nothing. You are selling me on things that I distinctly dislike even.
I mean, 10 is a lot.
Okay, then mole nuts? No. I don't feel strongly about moles and I actively dislike nuts. This is like not... You're not doing anything here.
You would probably feel more strongly about moles if you actually went and finished G-Force.
You're right.
Ryan, do you ever think about how you're the Aiden of G-Force? Has that ever occurred to you?
This will not be my legacy.
Oh, I have 10 insight now. I got an insight for being picked up by a ghost and thrown onto the ground.
Pretty sure you get insight for
Oh, the big guys are gone.
Oh.
Oh, nope, they're back. Okay, they just hadn't spawned in yet.
It just didn't load.
Yeah,
This guy hates
nope.
fun and the G-Force?
Okay, well those are synonymous, so.
True.
Cool charge move.
Good job.
The old charge and trip. I never expect it.
Oh, okay. This guy hates G-Force and nuts.
There you go. That's better.
Right. I do, in fact, hate nuts. That is verifiable.
I have no stamina.
Never been a big nut enjoyer. This guy hates fun, G-Force, you spell G-Force wrong, moles, and nuts.
Yeah, I can't. He
You
did
said
spell
thus
G-Force
guy.
wrong.
You said thus guy. I'm banning them again.
He said thus guy. Oh, I've got a friend. That was cool. Is the ghost still here? I heard the ghost. Oh, that's the void thing! That's what that does. That's the thing that instantly kills you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I...
This thus bit is making me learn a lot of new information. I disagree.
Kind of like do a thing here. I don't think I have like a anything. Is this? Did I do all this for like a dead end?
Are you sure you did everything you could in the Vicar Amelia boss room?
I interacted with the skull. I thought that was it. I guess I can
Was
go
there not
back and
a
check.
thing there?
There was the lamp.
You trying to go for the record on the amount of bands I can get this stream?
You get what stream? I don't think that's what it said, Rhyme.
I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. If I don't think about it, it's not there.
Racing thus
There's
from
no way
history.
you beat. There's no way you beat Indigo. There's no way you beat Indigo.
Yeah, Indigo's the champion. Undefeated.
There's also like there's just the sheer. You're not gonna get more bans in a 3-hour stream than Indigo would accrue in one of the fucking Tears of the Kingdom streams that lasted for like 12 hours.
Yeah. You're gonna have to wait until the next Pokemon game comes out.
I mean, that's not gonna be that long. Legends Arc. Good to know. This is good information. Are you gonna look for every opportunity you possibly can to say this so you could change the vowel in it?
I mean, this is a pretty
As an
common word.
assassination attempt? I guess. Is there like a door to the side somewhere? Did you get an item from this?
I looked at my items. I've made so little progress in the game, I can recognize what is new and what is not. I had all of this before fighting the boss. Except
Pretty
maybe
sure
the
Vicar
old
Amelia
Hunter
some-
Bell, but I don't think that's the same. I think we could rule that one out.
So surely something's just changed in the world and you gotta go find it.
Yeah, maybe? Yeah, maybe I'll go back to the...
This is not
other
a good
cathedral.
video game to... This is not a good video game to play when there's a bitch in your ear talking about moles.
No, it's not. I could probably level up.
Can you?
Oh, you were
Welcome
sitting.
home, good hunter. I must have drifted off.
Sleepy.
What is it you desire?
That's a hint in some way.
Very well, let me.
Why would I
Again,
do that?
strength.
That would be crazy. I'm not crazy. You should know this by now. Of course.
Hunters have
I
about
should
the
know
good
you're not
luck.
crazy by
I
now.
am a dog. Would you ever? Of course, I do love you. Isn't that how you've made me?
I wonder you could have
Farewell,
taken the
maid.
shot there. Why are you so obsessed with killing this creature?
Greg, you're saying that as she's saying, like, I love you.
This game's about being nice to women.
That would be awesome if it was. Is that true?
Kind of.
That's sick. Happy Pride Month. Are women part of that?
What are you
Sometimes.
talking about? It's like a specific flavor of woman. A few specific flavors, even. Right, that's why Indigo wants to play this game. No.
Yeah, this is the only door I can think of, and it's still closed.
Of course.
I hate that it just says closed. Well, it doesn't say locked. It doesn't say, you know, locked from the other side. You've got absolutely no hints. This might be just a door that does nothing at all.
That they let you interact with.
Yeah.
Ah, this here is a safe bet.
You don't say anything else?
Alright,
Okay.
hold on. Let me look something up. Dude. What the fuck? Bloodborne. Father Cascoin, what the fuck, dude?
That does
Bloodborne,
not...
I
I
actu-
think I'm past that guy. That does not sound helpful.
Bloodborne. I actually, capital H, hate this game. fucking Gatling gun guy.
Oh, I killed that guy. Actually, I didn't. He definitely just jumped off the building.
Bloodborne, ... Father Gascoigne, ... Third phase, ... Fuck this guy.
Okay.
Do you like Bloodborne? Why?
Why do you like it? What's wrong with you?
I'm loving Bloodborne. This guy was an asshole, though. Skeptical Man Bloodborne Wiki.
Oh! Okay.
What?
I've been going to the right, and I have to go to the left. I forgot that I could go a different direction. I thought they both went to the same place, but they don't.
Right. Or not. I don't remember. Or maybe.
Wait a second, I was right?
Wait a second, I was right. Did you?
Were? Just didn't add anything onto that. I just said were. I said you should go left. Did you?
Oh, you did. They did. She did do. She said that. I'm scrolling up in the chat. She said you
Wow.
should go left.
Thank you, Mona.
Thank you, Mona.
Actually, wait. Okay. Is it talking about this left? I hope so.
What left? What flavor of left?
Yeah. Perhaps. Ah, yes. I went over here with the summon before, and I couldn't keep going. That's right. That's right. That's right. I remember.
I had a flavor today. Are you saying you like ate something that had a flavor, drank something that had a flavor, or were you personally flavored today?
That'd be cool. Have like a flavored appointment.
A what?
An appointment where you get flavored.
An appointment where you get flavored.
Yeah. One of them's.
Well, what Greg was saying, they had a flavor today, so presumably the appointment would be to deflavor them, right?
I don't know. I've never had one.
Haven't you?
I hit the door through the tree.
You can do that in Hades too.
I don't believe you.
That's actually in the patch notes for the update. They said you can now hit dogs through trees.
I don't believe
I
you.
am not kidding. It wasn't
Oi!
like it wasn't that verbatim, but like it was pretty much that.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, why did that one do 8 million damage? Oh my gosh, okay. We're in the gun zone.
This is an interesting area to put video games, I think.
I accidentally
You
hit
missed.
I accidentally hit the big heavy attack button instead of any other button on my controller, which would have made me not die. Which also isn't true. I think I needed to hit
Yeah,
the
there are a
dodge
lot
button.
of buttons in there. You could have hit the dodge button, you could have hit the quick attack button, such that you were attacked him before he could attack you. You could have hit. There's
Yeah.
a lot of buttons you could hit.
Yeah. Hello, bro.
I
Hello,
saw a
modern.
glowy thing. I saw a glowy thing and some dormant part of my brain activated, and I gained the sudden urge to select a non-existent fleep from a non-existent menu.
What? Non-existent Philippe?
You wouldn't get it.
I guess not. I don't know what a Philippe is.
You wouldn't get it.
No. That just made me think of Floop and the Pig from Adventure Time Card Wars.
Nope.
Dang. I didn't think so, but that was all I had. Is there like a lamp in this cave? This feels like a cave that should have a lamp in it. No, this is too close to the one in the cathedral. They would never put checkpoints at a reasonable distance from each other in this game. Let's go right over here and kill this guy.
This isn't a reasonable distance. It's like really close to the checkpoint.
Yeah, it is really close. Getting lots of bullets, so that's pretty big at least. I just tried to jump. You cannot jump in this game. Well, you can, but not like that. Okay. I think I got all the tree guys. Those pots explode, right? Can I blow them up? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Must just be an enemies only thing. It's like hard to see guys here. Everything's gray.
Bloodborne.
I mean, it's been that way the whole game. Hey there, buddy. You're crazy there, aren't you? There's a guy left. There you are.
What glowy thing did you see? Was it in real life or in Bloodborne?
What's the Fleep thing talking about?
What are you talking about? You don't know Fleep.
I don't know what that means.
I don't think you want to know what it means.
What?
Believe it or not, I am entirely certain that I am correct in that. Bloodborne? You think there's just glowy things in my room? I don't know what the hell your room looks like.
You don't have glowy things in your
there's-
room, Breg? I thought
know
everyone
there's a
had
carpet there
those.
sometimes. I mean, I've got glowy things in my room. I've got a thing that emits a light.
I got one of them light bulbs or whatever you call them.
No, I've got like
Oh,
a
lamp!
thing.
One of them! That's what I got. You
I've
guys
got a
don't have
Wii
like
U that
7 of
has.
these just sitting around?
I've got a Wii U that emits a white light to like imply that there's a disc in the thing, and it's
Imply
like
that
like
you
a
can
red light.
interact with it.
Yeah, it's got a red light to imply that it's off. Uh,
I
I've got
got-
stuff.
it's just
Things
implying.
exist.
It's not
Things are
telling
real.
you, it's just giving you a suggestion.
Welcome. What is it?
Well, yeah,
Very
it's
well,
it's
let-
telling me stuff. I have a thing that says you're too bright. I do not believe you. I entirely do not. I believe you are lying to me.
Within the time that Gunnar played Chapter 4 and now, he learned how to create neon lights and made one of that.
Farewell.
You're too bright. Wait, huh? Where? Is it
What?
this? I don't. It's not. I thought it would be like the newest thing on my list of checkpoints, and it's not. I don't. Can I not get back to that bell, or is it titled something and that I didn't pay attention to, and it's at a weird point in the list? Yeah. Nope. Not here. I had to have interacted with it because I fast traveled back to the place. I swear it just was not in the list, though. I had Old Yarnum before. The cathedrals. Is it the bridge? It didn't look like a bridge.
Great Bridge, I believe, would be where.
That's probably where the cleric beast was.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
But I was missing the words.
Yeah, I figured that's what you were saying, so I just kind of tried to fill in the rest for you.
Yeah.
I thought I had Old Yarnum here before. I don't understand. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go to all these.
Yeah.
Because if I just sit there thinking about it, I'm not gonna make any progress. So I'm just gonna go to all of them. This game kind of reminds me of Disney Infinity. What? How? In what way? Brett, can you name, like, anything?
Don't ask that. He's just gonna name a thing.
I'm just curious to see what he comes up with. It'll probably
No,
just be
he's
like
not
you
gonna. He's
play
not
as a
gonna name a
character.
reason.
Big fan of Disney Infinity. Audio-wise.
Audio-wise.
Okay. I don't even know how to respond to that, actually.
Do you disagree?
I don't know how to disagree.
You could say you disagree.
Yeah, but I
It's
don't...
pretty simple.
I haven't heard Disney Infinity audio in a while. I don't know how to... I don't know if that would be correct. It doesn't feel like it should be. But I can't say for sure. So I don't know what to
Yeah?
do.
Weren't you really into Disney Infinity when you were younger?
I don't have the audio memorized. I don't remember what listening to the game was like.
Yeah.
I also didn't
I
play that
guess.
game with headphones on.
Okay, are you playing this one with headphones on?
Yeah?
Why?
That's like how I do it.
And?
What do you mean, and?
That doesn't say why you're doing it. It's how I do it.
Okay,
So,
well,
and
I actually do need to use headphones to be able to listen to you and hear the game at the same time.
that's true. But why are you listening to the game through headphones?
You're right. I don't need to listen to you. I could
That's
just
not what I'm
listen. I
saying.
could just listen to the game.
That's not what I'm saying.
Am I crazy? Why can't I go back to that other one?
Maybe it's on a different
Yeah, is there like a
page.
different... That's so weird. I'm not even... Wait. Oh!
Oh, there's another tombstone.
There's like different zones. Oh, there might be a lot of them. Okay, I gotcha. I didn't think that would be a thing. I thought that they would just all appear at the same one. And I would
I guess
scroll
I
through
see
them.
it, but I should. God.
Just sacrifice Rob. Exactly.
No. I like me.
There's been a lot of bits involving killing you recently, and I don't know how to feel about that. I'm hearing evil laughter.
I'm lime now,
And
decidedly.
someone going like, "Arr!" It's pretty cool. Everyone over there is doing great.
Rhyme. Not right. Mr. Fish, throw rhyme into Mount Wanahakalugi. Wanahakalugi. So what the hell is Mount Wanahakalugi?
Wanahakalugi? It's Finding Nemo.
Is it?
Yeah.
The mole really affected you, huh? What are you talking about?
It's when they're in the fish tank.
Is it? I haven't
Yeah, it
seen
is.
Finding Nemo in a long ass time. Thank you, Mr. Fish, for understanding
It's like
that. Why would you?
the Ring of Fire.
Okay. Bloodshot eye hole? Is that what that said?
Ryan, you need to study
No, that
up
was
for your
ball.
next stream. You need to know Finding Nemo for this. That comes up a lot. It will
Is
be
this
on the
or is
test.
this not? Is this or is this not included by the? I was gonna type something, but then I changed my mind. I do that a lot.
Good to hear, Cat Cube.
Still thinking about that thing that I decided not to say. I think it's really funny, but it's probably not good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Device is not currently operable. You think I would live that rhyme?
No.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I would
I
not.
do that a lot. I do that a lot. It's always sad to kill a message. That's fair.
Talk?
Yeah, Rhyme, tell me the address of the dentist's office. Can you? I don't believe you know that information.
Rhyme, I just want to know. I just want to let you know that you said, I don't believe you know that information after like a 10-second long groan from the inside of this window.
Okay. Try talking to it again. It might have different dialogue if you
Oh,
talk
you're
to it
right.
several times.
Right. I should check. There might be important lore here. It is the same groan.
Amazing.
I was not going to listen to the whole thing again. It's done in one breath, though. It's very impressive.
Ah.
So if I grab that, I'm going to get attacked by, like, a bird, right?
42 West Wallaby Way, Sydney, Australia. I don't believe that's correct. I think you just made up a thing. I just straight up do not believe you.
Don't they say P. Sherman at the front? Or something like that?
It is correct whether you believe it or not. Okay, so the address is 42 West Wallaby Way, Sydney, Australia.
I forgot
Dang it,
the
I forgot
Sherman.
the Sherman.
It is correct with you. Dang it! I messed it up.
Finding Nemo takes place in Australia. I'm pretty sure it takes place in the Pacific Ocean.
I mean, it takes place over a bunch of the ocean, but yeah, their endpoint is Australia.
What's your favorite ocean?
Favorite ocean?
Yeah.
Well, I've seen 2 of them.
Yeah. Which one do you
So
like more?
I have to exclude most of the candidates from the running.
There's only 2 real oceans anyways. The other ones are mental illnesses.
That's a crazy thing to say. But the Pacific. I like that one more.
That's fair. I like it a lot more than the Atlantic. Rhyme? What? You can't just say that? Big fan of the Dead Sea, mental illness.
Is that that's not an ocean?
Really, Rhyme? What?
Yeah, there's a lot
you
of...
about to
You could name an actual other
you
ocean. You named the
fried one?
Dead Sea. You didn't even... Come on. It has the sea in the name.
I think there's technically 5 oceans. There might be an Arctic Ocean.
There's Arctic.
I believe there's
I
an-
remember Arctic and Indian. I think there's like one more
Yeah.
though.
I know.
I haven't really been around that far, so I haven't
Yeah.
really needed to know it.
Yeah. God. But yeah, no, it's only just Atlantic and Pacific. Those are the only ones that matter. I think even when I was learning about the oceans, I didn't really know where their boundaries were. I just knew that one of them was to the left and one of them was on the right. We should kill you?
It's happening again.
One of the mentally ill is disliking me for my
Maybe stop. Maybe
distaste
stop.
for the...
One of the mentally ill is disliking me. We need to revoke your speaking license.
I'm a big fan of the Mediterranean Sea. Dang it. Is it
What is-
No, I don't think that's not. That's like a lake, isn't it?
Are we flying?
That's just a ravine.
I don't think that's supposed to look like that.
Stop imagining this guy now. I'm go play Suika game? No. That's probably for the well, the thing that... Never mind, you're going down. Mediterranean Sea is not a lake, Rhyme? I don't agree.
Short elevator?
Isn't it landlocked? Rhyme, go play Molbod, I'm banning you.
What's the difference between a lake and a sea? Is a sea just a bigger lake?
What the fuck is... What?
Well, you know.
What did I even do? Okay. I thought Mediterranean Sea was landlocked. Is there like a channel reaching to like the proper ocean? I'm not the biggest...
I don't think
know...
I don't think it's landlocked. I think it's got like some bits in there.
I just know about the Strait of Gibraltar apparently. You don't know how to spell strait.
Well, Rhyme, it is Pride Month.
What?
Makes sense to me.
I think something I
Ow.
consider to see if people say it to see like how continents work. Right. I mean, I guess it's just like it has to be big enough.
Yeah. Horse! Can we get a horse in the chat? Oh!
Where's Oleander when you need her? Oh, so now we care about spelling? I thought Mr. I thought this was Mr. Fish name, not a high school essay. Okay.
Yeah, they only care about spelling in high school essays.
You do not need to learn how to spell until you are 15.
So much hay. but it has a scary aura about it. Maybe this is perhaps why the horses are not moving. Thank you, Cat Cube.
I thought that
Haunts,
horse was
thank you,
sickly,
Gunnar.
but it's just wearing green. Right.
Nothing in this game would be green anyways. It's too different of a color.
There is green stuff in here. Here's a different one just for you. Wow.
See, there is another cool wheelchair.
There's
It's
another
gone now.
wheelchair, You're right.
Is it
The
not?
anti-Kiwami game.
Oh, I wish I could push that guy around. I want to see the wheelchair ragdoll physics.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want to be able to just, like, flop the wheelchair around everywhere like it's a little rubber ball. I think that would be fun. Also, add. No segue. Just had to do it. Say who?
Yeah.
It's a new one.
Is it?
No.
What did you just pick up?
Like a bloody eyeball. You know, the usual. My bad.
Right.
I accidentally injected myself with blood again.
I thought there was a thing in there.
Dude, a monocular. Sick. What was the eyeball?
You really have only had one,
Yeah, either I'm not finding any weapons, or there just aren't as many weapons in this game as there usually are. Which would make sense. I would
Yeah.
understand if there weren't as many.
Eyeball
Because
could be
they've
in
got way
keys.
more to them.
Nope.
This doesn't look like it. Whoa, wait, huh? Oh, these are like...
Yeah.
Oh, these are like
things that you can put in your weapons. Yeah, these are things that you
Oh.
can slot into your weapons. That's what the slots are.
Oh, okay. I thought they were just like
s-
upgrade materials.
A Segway is kind of like a wheelchair. God, I hate that word. I fucking love the word Segway. Segway is so cool.
Did I
I'm
get like an
still ad
eyeball,
mode,
or did
which word?
I hallucinate that after getting a pebble? I swear I got an eyeball. Oh, this. Bloodshot eyeball. Material used in a holy chalice ritual.
I hate all Segway fans. Oh, Segway? What the hell? I love the word Segway. Segway is such a good word. It
I
looks so
didn't
fucked up.
realize it was spelled like that for a while. I thought it was just spelled like the vehicle.
Segway's so cool. Hope no one here is a Segway fan. I wouldn't know because there was an ad. I love the word Segway. It's so good. I think it's fun. I like that word. Is the vehicle spelled differently?
Wee.
I
It's
believe
like
it's
seg and then way.
S-E-G. Yeah, I believe it's S-E-G-W-A-Y.
Oh, whoa, that looks cool.
That's Canehurst Castle. You go there, kind of ish. And by kind of ish, you mean literally go there.
Awesome.
Is that how
Not
you
much
spell
else
that
on
word?
that
I've never
horizon.
actually seen it. That was like my whole joke. Don't worry, Greg. I knew exactly what you were talking about. I knew you were talking about the vehicle. I got your joke. It was good.
Hey, now. Oh my gosh.
Damn, impressive. See? This is why the word is bad? Thank you, Carmelia. Okay. Well. Anyways, you can slot the thing into weapon, I think. You can just find it. You can, I guess, find some way to do that. Figure it out. It might be in the menu, it might be somewhere else.
It's probably at the workshop place with the wheelchair man. Oh, wowzers.
But he not told you his name yet.
Maybe he has. I haven't paid that much attention, though.
Cool.
I don't really care that much. To be honest.
Yeah.
Not really my concern. Please don't kill me. I would appreciate it.
It's nearing the end of June.
Isn't it weird how
That's
time
a-
passes?
Kind of. I don't think it's that weird. Kind of happens at a consistent rate.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel consistent.
I like forgot I had that bit, so I gotta bring it back into the mix. It's important. It's a part of the prophecy and everything. Is there a prophecy surrounding your bits?
This is a Deltarune Chapter 4 reference.
It's not.
I don't believe you.
Name one prophecy in Deltarune Chapter 4.
The?
Who?
The?
Who?
Oh my gosh. Holy cow! I love
For,
fire.
4 blood vials, you just completely, wasted. Flower Man trapped
I'm
in
not
the
concerned about that.
Like the unbeatable, Flower Man trapped in asylum. Roots.
You guys got him. That's all part of
Shocking
the
thing grows a
segue.
beard. No, my fun theory is that
Reg grows
Asgore
the
is the
beard.
knight. I think Asgore is the knight. It's my fun opinion. My fun Deltarune opinion.
My Deltarune opinion is that it's Rudy.
I know about your... Okay, I'm Burnt Pumpkin now?
No one
Okay.
else knew about it though, so I wanted to share it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I thought it was Carol at first, but no, I think it's Rudy.
Yeah,
I think
it's too
I think
obvious.
everyone who thinks it's Des is boring. I think you're boring for that.
Rhyme, I hate to say it, but your opinion is false. Okay. Cool.
Rhyme, I like your opinion more than several others.
I've always wanted to know what it would be like to have a wrong opinion. It's never happened to me before.
Oh, this is a
This
new,
is such a new experience.
I can't wait to try new things, like being wrong.
I saw that on Blue Sky when you posted it, and I can't agree with it. I don't. That's a lie. Don't you like Xenogears? And? You like Bart?
That's like all of the Xenogears if you think about it.
Yeah. It's actually the Xenogears. It's
I'm
the
amazed
first
that you said
Xenogears.
yeah to that.
Yeah, he's the first guy who gets a Xenogear.
I was so mentally prepared for you to disagree. I
That's
didn't know
fair.
what to do.
The Simpson timed out by Bonafide. I think Rudy theory has some credence. We clearly see the knight's ribcage rip apart and Rudy is currently dying. What did I do? You wouldn't know.
I was really proud of when I thought of Rudy because no one else had said it yet, and then the next day I saw someone else say it, so I was like, oh man. I'm still sticking with
know when the time comes. Yeah, that's fair. I think it's Asgore because I think it'd be neat. I think it's a good change of pace. I think Flower Man trapped in asylum probably refers to the fact that he's stuck being the knight inside the place. It's either that or he's gonna get kidnapped by the knight. It's one of those two. You know?
I think he's just mentally tortured right now.
Yeah, but I think he's actually gonna get trapped in an asylum.
It made me laugh for some reason.
Yeah.
And you're probably right about all the mental stuff, but yeah, no, I think he's just gonna be, you know, yeah.
Hell.
It's still like that down there.
I just want another lighter to be a part of the Dark World. I'm kind of upset that Torio just slept through it. Yeah, it sucks. I know Jockington grows the beard. It's probably going to be in reference to what he is in Dark World.
The
Because,
night.
like, I think it's really weird that this is only something I noticed a couple weeks ago. I imagine that more people have known this for longer. I think it's really weird that Jockington and Caddy have sprites, but not all of the students do.
Yeah.
Like Temmie doesn't have one.
Did you see
Monster Kid doesn't have one.
Did you see the post about Jockington having like 8, but they're all the same?
I did not.
He has like 8 different sprites, but they're all the same sprite.
That's awesome. But yeah, no, it's weird. I think it should be. I mean, yeah.
I think it's weird that Old Man didn't have any.
I saw people say that.
I understand why Tenna didn't.
I saw people say that it would be a spoiler for him to have one because all of the Lightner portraits are like in full black and white, and all the Darkner portraits they have color in them. So in order to give Old Man a portrait,
that could be
it would give it away because he would
Yeah.
have to have color in his.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I remember thinking it was cool because I thought that he wasn't going to be that important, and then he was like a mainstay, and that was awesome.
Tenna had Prophecy. You saw it on stream. No, portrait, not Prophecy.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious why Tenna doesn't. He's got the big words in his box, and his model is already pretty expressive. He doesn't really need one. If he did have one, it would just kind of take up space.
My guess was the scene where he talks about the Shadow Crystals leading him to being another secret boss in a chapter where the Dark World is its flower shop. Does he have a scene where he talks about the Shadow Crystal? I have not actually played Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4.
See, Rhyme, the problem is I can say that he does, but I also haven't seen it, because I missed it.
Awesome.
It's in the
I'm
house.
so confused.
And I went through that really fast on accident.
I'm so confused why Jockington is the only one who's mentioned by name in the prophecy. Why him? I don't know.
Probably just because he's cool. Everyone thinks he's cool, right? That's like his whole thing, is that he's cool.
He's that important.
He's probably just so
He does.
cool that the prophecy name drops him.
He does. He's cleaning a bathroom when he's talking to himself in the mirror.
He
I
would
think
do
it's
that.
intriguing. I think it's intriguing how the Shadow Crystals are like parts of the Knight's armor, as evidenced by the thingy in Chapter 3, where the Shadow Crystal gets like a broken off piece of the Knight.
Oh, I wouldn't know that.
I guess Queen technically, but Queen is also a nickname. That's true. She does have a like serial number.
Do you think every shadow crystal is like one of Rudy's ribs?
I don't actually. We were just talking about the fact that I disagree with that theory. You can think that, but like
think it's one of
I don't
Asgore's
get what You're
ribs.
asking me.
I think Asgore's giving away his ribs.
I think yeah, I can agree. I can agree with that one. I think Asgore is giving away Ruby's ribs.
He keeps bringing him flowers to say sorry. Sorry, I took another one of your ribs again.
Please don't be mad at me.
Gosh, he runs over Des and then he starts taking her dad's ribs. What's wrong with this guy?
This guy hates game.
I've seen some people who like actually fully believe the Asgore runs over Des theory.
It's so funny. Are Shadow Crystals made from the Knight? I always kind of thought the Shard after the Knight fight was the Black Shard weapon you get after, though I guess you also get the Shadow Crystal from that, so I don't know. I don't know, it could be. And they might have just dropped it. Where did the running over Des thing come from? I keep seeing memes and I have no idea why people started it. Oh, neither do I. I just saw it one day and it was funny.
I don't know how it started, but I love that it's a thing.
The first thing I ever saw
Oh my
of it
gosh.
was a fucking, like, GIF or GIF.
Yeah. It was like the one from Open Season.
Yeah. Crazy how Open Season is canon to Deltarune. But Gaster still isn't.
Yeah, Open Season is more canon than Gaster.
There was a time when a worrying amount of people believed that Tsukasa Tenma got ran over by Honami.
Tsukasa Tenna.
Thank you for your contribution to the conversation, Mana.
Oh, a guy died down here. Okay.
Wow.
I don't know where he came from.
Tenmol. You have like... Cat Cube, I have a question for you.
They say 10 mole and you start the interrogation. Is this a shortcut? Usually lever is shortcut.
What's up, Rhyme Buddy? Do you like...
Yes.
Do you have...
Okay.
Do you have proper cognitive function, or are you just like really good at acting?
You need to start asking more people if they have proper cognitive function. Okay, this is gonna be a fun section.
You just got a shortcut. Ryan, you can't just ask that during Pride Month. That has nothing to do with their pride. You can be non-binary and stupid. Those are mutually exclusive. I like to think I'm just good at acting, but that's still up for debate. So there are people who are debating you saying you do have proper cognitive function, but you yourself do not believe it, is what you're saying. Yes, you. I'm not debating that you have proper cognitive function. That's not what I'm saying. Checkmate. Alright, so you don't. Debating, I hardly noting.
Oh my gosh.
Shout out to Mulan. That's not what he was called, but like, it's close enough.
Mulan?
Yeah, like the pseudonym she used was Ping.
Okay. All right. I see where you went now, but I'm not surprised that I didn't catch on.
Yeah. How do you not know Mulan lore? That's like the most. That's like one of the most.
You don't know Finding Nemo
Disney
lore.
movies. Is there a gay person in Finding Nemo?
Probably, but I can't think of one.
Okay, I'm captured rabbit color now. What? Happy Pride Month, Greg?
What?
Captured rabbit color?
What are you talking about?
I don't know, if I were a captured rabbit, I guess I'd also be feeling blue.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
But I don't know, I've never been a captured rabbit before.
Can't say that I have either.
Haven't you?
No.
It seems like it really suits you.
Thanks?
You seem like a good captured rabbit.
I don't know how to feel about this. Oh. Not a fan of the fire, guys. Lots of fire and dogs here. Those are the two most problematic things.
What are we even talking about anymore? Yeah. You want to reset the conversation? Talk about something new? Wonder?
I don't know.
You don't?
Actually, I don't know what we're currently talking about.
I feel like we should start a new conversation topic.
Okay, Rhyme.
Alright.
What are you thinking then?
Kaki, have you ever played Persona 5?
Ah. Ay, ay, ay. Rabbit fish or Wonder Rabbit? Or Fishful Rabbit? Or Rabbitful Fish? I'm not quite sure. He came up with a surprising amount of variations for just having
Dang,
rabbit.
why did you let Rhyme choose the topic?
Well, I can't think of one. I'm playing Bloodborne.
You could choose to talk about Bloodborne. That's like a brick right there. I think about bricks.
Bricks?
What are your opinions on bricks?
Haven't thought about this before. I think I'm a brick fan. Don't see them very often,
Yeah.
but they look pretty nice.
I like
There's
to
worse
think
looking
I'm a
things.
brick. I like to think I'm a brick fan, but he just shows up so infrequently in Earthbound.
Yeah?
Do you not remember Brick from Earthbound?
No.
Hit video game character Brick Earthbound. You don't remember Brick from
I
Earthbound?
don't remember a thing about Earthbound.
What do you mean? You don't remember a thing about Earthbound? That's so crazy.
Oh, I played that game 7 years ago.
The heck, Ryan, Brick Road is awesome. Take that back. Yeah, I'm saying he just shows up so infrequently.
For some reason, I just thought that Greg said Brick Toad.
This is why you don't let Rhyme choose a topic. I'm talking about the greatest video game ever designed.
Brick.
And suddenly that's a problem. Suddenly we take issue with this.
Okay, yeah, that was a grab. That
Fine,
did
they
less
won't really
damage than his regular attack.
Maybe it's a percentage. That would be stupid, but maybe it's a percentage.
Where is other one? There's another one. It's up here, actually. I can go up here. Don't think I will yet. That looks like the way to go. I'd like to go the other way first.
I think Mario says that in Mario vs. Donkey Kong Miniland Mayhem.
You really managed to bring it back to that, huh?
I have, yeah. I finished it in like 3 months, and then Royal came out a week later, and then I played that too, but didn't finish it. I didn't finish it that quickly compared to the original game.
How did you even type out that? How did you even do that? That takes a level of skill.
It did take a while.
It's still very impressive.
Keki, I have a question for you.
Oh god.
Are you capable of cognitive function, or are you just really good at acting?
Oh, just when I thought
Dude, Delta Room.
dog is actually fire. Okay, what do I get for all that? Hopefully not death. I got a lake?
Lake.
I got an achievement. Rune contact.
Lake. Okay, I'm color sludge now.
Is that your attack?
Sludge?
Yeah, it's like it's like the worst AU papyrus of all time. You're sludge now, that's my attack.
I was thinking muck. With
Pokemon Undertale AU. That probably exists. There's no way that doesn't exist. They definitely don't turn
guarantee
papyrus
you.
into muck, though.
Yeah, I was about to say, I guarantee
can make our own
Papyrus
version.
is not muck.
I hope he's Geodude.
He would not be.
No. Hi! There's a lot of you.
That got backed up. They replace every human with a member of the EV line in that one.
That sounds cool. Oh, you faked me out.
So like wow, there's like a surprisingly good equivalent for like all of the colors, huh?
Okay. Why was there blood? Was it because I hit that thing?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
I will say, and this is by no mean, do not take this word as law. I have never seen someone talk about mimics in Bloodborne.
Okay.
I've never seen anyone talk about a mimic in this game. That does not mean they don't exist. I could have just not ever seen someone mention it.
Yeah.
But I've watched a lot of content on this game, and I have not seen a mimic nor heard someone speak about a mimic.
I'm probably just going to continue hitting every chest.
Yeah, I'm just alleviating your level of stress surrounding mimicry.
I appreciate that. You know it's a very stressful subject for me. I don't like when things look like other things. It makes me uncomfortable.
I shouldn't have said mimic.
Yeah?
Yeah. I have a... Yeah, I was gonna say go back and level up.
You didn't end up doing that, though, did you?
Yeah, you kinda... yeah. Wow, good job.
Oh. What?
Alright, you did it.
No?
You beat. You beat.
I heard footsteps.
Oh yeah?
I saw that. I was hoping.
Yeah, that's fair.
I heard some big thing just spawn. Holy! You have suddenly decided to do damage.
Good job.
Thank you.
You're good at this. You're good at pairing specifically these guys, which is pretty impressive.
I should have just done it again. Nope, you're doing your big explodey. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah.
Are there two? There are. I think these guys are just easy to parry. I don't think that I'm doing anything more right.
Now I must say, chaps, that's quite a difficult question to answer. To be honest, I would say I'm a notable actor, but at the same time, my cognitive function has been
you're not
called into
taking
question
damage.
multiple times as of late. So it's rather hard for sure. I'll be sure to get back to you on this in due time, I must say.
Oh. Hi again?
Yeah, I feel like these guys are kind of just gonna keep spawning now.
I didn't think she was taking damage, though. Yeah.
Oh.
Are there fake ones?
Yeah.
There are. That's what it is. Well, that sucked. Okay, cool. Hi! Are you gonna go away?
Is the fight over?
What? There's another one? Dude, what is
There
going on?
always do. I believe the one that wasn't taking damage was the one that had the second health bar. Probably Atlas.
Where's the other one at? Okay, well. Oh. How much are you gonna do? That's so obnoxious. Why does it take 7 years?
Probably so that you can't rally your health back immediately.
Yeah, probably, I guess. Wait, the other one is back now. What?
Oh yeah, I forgot, they revive each other.
Dude, huh? This boss has like 30 different gimmicks.
Okay, so would you like... Actually, I'm not telling you, never mind. I'll tell you after.
There was so much more going on there than I assumed.
This fight is really funny. I will say,
Oh, I have a
I'm
ways.
going to say this.
I'll just run back.
I'm going to say this now because
Yeah?
you are 4 bosses in. This game is famous for having bad boss fights.
I really liked,
Gascoigne?
yeah.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, even if the bosses aren't, like, super great, I like the combat enough so it makes them fun.
Yeah, that's fair. But I've heard a lot of people say that the boss fights themselves are not great. What the fuck am I just... Sorry, I just looked at the ad I got. It was very strange.
I mean, that's probably fair so far. Cleric Beast was just, you go behind him and you win. Father Gascoigne, gas station. You just
Gascoigne
like,
was his name. Yes, you did indeed get it right, and then
You, like-
decided to be a goofball.
you just like, you gotta parry him. He's like a learn how to parry kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then I think the last one was learn how to how the wounding system works with like breaking limbs and stuff. That's what it felt like to me. I thought I was in my other form.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I should probably grab these.
So yeah, no, there are 2 Witches of Hemlock.
That's lovely.
This color is pink.
Seems like the other
Why-
one might not be here at first.
Ryan said, I must say, and then an apartments.com ad played. That was immersive, I can't lie. I'm glad you're enjoying the experience.
Oh my gosh!
That's awesome. I can't wait to tell you the funny part about this fight.
This is gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, I mean, there's no phase 2 aside from the fact that there are 2 of them.
There's no
that's-
phase 2 aside from the fact that there's a second one.
This is one of the best stream experiences I've ever had. Yeah, it is.
Glad to hear. Happy that we can provide.
I imagine the time you were crying during the mole mod part was probably better. I think you probably enjoyed that a bit more. Oh no, could use some bagged peanuts? Right.
Ryan, how do you
Wait,
feel
why'd you
about
mention
this?
nuts?
So I asked how
did
you
I
felt
call
about it.
You know what that's gonna prompt CatCube to do. Absolute best. Absolute best was the Magical Mirror Story Mickey Mouse for the Nintendo GameCube. The mole mod was reading yesterday was awesome. Okay. I always have to mentally prepare myself for what the hell that is like just says, because I always I always read that and think like that is one I just read that and think it's key spam, key spam, key spam. Nuts, peanuts are in Kamolo mod.
Okay, where are you
You
at?
said mole mod reading like it was a Bible for. Yeah.
There you are.
Was it not to you?
Welcome back. Do I see friend? That's a big stun if I do that.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh. Intriguing.
He can be in the middle of that and not take damage. There's the other one.
Happens.
Me when I'm stupid. Those guys don't walk around very fast. I think I'll just
Man,
ignore them for now.
I mean, I don't have proof the word mole is in the Bible. I lived that life for more than a year. I breathe the moles and the mods and the Minecraft games. Yeah?
Where did this goober go?
Maybe they're at the top of the stairs. The other stair. Oh, never mind.
This is a good suggestion, though, Rhyme. I see what you were thinking. You were pretty close. Oh, I didn't think you would teleport 2 inches away from me.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Okay. The other one's back now. Don't know where. Hey guys,
Boss
can I
fight.
get a hint? Thank you. Oh, hi. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, this one the combat might not save it. This one might be pretty bad. It is funny. I got one of them again. The same one that I got the first time, in fact. Oh, hi. There you are.
18 results for mole from new international version. This is good to know. Yeah, I know that the
Oh,
Bible
the guys
on
have gone
Steam-
away.
I know that the Bible on Steam has like a search feature, so you can search for terms.
Oh, nope, they're back. I thought there was only one of them. Oh, it appeared in the middle of the guys. I knew that was a horrible idea.
Oh. I mean, you came out alive.
Yeah. Those guys, it's definitely just better to ignore them.
Yeah.
Oh, the other one's back. I got one of them again. Other one's back, though, somewhere. Probably on the stairs. Nope, over here. There you are. Don't kill me now.
Would you like to know something hilarious about that fight?
What?
If you have 0 insight, the ads don't spawn.
Oh. That's kind of cool, I guess. They don't even matter.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks. It was fun to kill him.
Ugh, he said it again. Ads? That's a
I mean,
thing that you didn't pick.
it would be a... Moss, can we get that? Sure. You know, it'd be a good time. We're going back here and upgrading.
Welcome. What
Yeah.
is it?
Oh, hey, an item.
Very well.
There's an
Let
item
me
there.
stand close.
Oh yeah, I do get stuff. I need to put this up to 30. Having it at 29 is bothering me.
Stop trying to convince me that's a term. I've only heard you that use that. Yeah, Breg does not believe that ads is a term in video games for like additional enemies in a boss fight.
I have heard it before. It's not often, but I can
Yeah,
confirm
I'm really
that Rhyme is not
I'm really
lying.
glad you're advocating for me when Breg cannot hear.
Yeah, of course.
Very well.
Okay.
Let me...
That's not intentional. That's just the timing.
Yeah.
I was not planning on completely sabotaging you. I have a blood-drunk hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare. Deformed
That's a
creature
DLC.
will whisk you away outside.
DLC.
Okay. That's good to know. I did get the DLC, if you didn't know.
Good. That's where Lawrence is. You want to go to the Odeon Chapel?
Should I do that right now? That seems kind of silly, maybe.
It does, yeah.
I think
I've only
usually...
heard you say it, so I'm on Breg's side here. I can't believe this. I
I
can't
mean,
believe people don't know what an ad is.
I've never said it to refer to anything, but I know that it happens. I know that people do say it. You know? More people than you.
Yeah. Sorry, my parents like
MMOs?
my parents play MMOs. Yes.
I was gonna
My
say
parents
it
play
does
MMOs.
strike me as an MMO thing.
It is generally an MMO thing, yeah. Like my parents played WoW together.
And you're with a bunch of not big MMOers.
Mhm.
Workshop tool.
Odds, can we get an official Wonderfish mole mod SMP?
Yes!
Yes. Shit. Oh shit, that she is a mod.
Dang it! Ah!
No one said that in Club Penguin, I'm sure of that.
Gosh, I wish people said that in Toontown.
No, it's yeah,
Oh
it's
wait, I'm
generally,
out of blood things. I was at 15 there. It's not refilling.
maybe you just ran out of
I've
ones
got
in
extra
reserve.
souls. We can just buy some more. It's 7.
Yeah. Blood
pretty
Echoes 3.
I have more insight than Blood Echoes.
The healing were once guardians of the hunters.
I want to hear you say
In the
Ludwig.
times of the hunter,
Oh hey, Ludwig's the name of a dude in the DLC.
they worked
Oh, cool.
and forged weapons in their unique workshop.
Wait, did he say mole?
Much to offer you.
Oh.
And so
Hey, Wonder, did you know that the Moonlight Greatsword is in this game?
What?
Yeah, no, the Moonlight Greatsword's in this game.
That does not strike me as something that would happen, but I guess it would
Yeah,
be.
no, yeah, no, it's here. It's awesome. It's funny as well.
Oh, I can put blood gems in it now.
Yeah.
Can I, like, take these out, do you know?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. Wait, to say the Mole Knight Greatsword? Yes, Catcube, don't do this to me. Gunnar, you haven't played a Dark Souls game. You don't know what the Moonlight Greatsword is. You only know about the dark one.
Evil
Okay, thanks,
greatsword.
Gunnar. No, don't do this.
Do a whole 3 more damage.
God, yeah.
I think I'm gonna use just my little weak baby ones. Oh. Oh, no, yeah, you can easily swap them in and out. Okay, cool. Heck yeah, then I won't use the little weak baby ones. I'll put the big gamer
Brian?
ones in here.
Why do you know that?
I don't think that was intentional.
Why,
The
What?
perfect Torah. People dream of situations like this.
Gonna have to add the Mole Knight Greatsword to Mole Mod. There is a Mole Knight, so it works. Okay.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that let me do the rune stuff. Oh wait, no. This is the blood gems. I can put. Can I put lake? Can I have lake now? How do I have
You should
lake?
probably... You could investigate Lake, see what the hell that does. Just like in your things, in your whatever the hell. This
Yeah,
game has badges like Mario and Luigi's Dream Team.
one of the lake runes increases defense. That's remarkably boring. That's so disappointing. I get a thing called lake and it just ups my defense. Come on, man.
I think you vastly overestimate how interesting the word lake is.
I guess so. That's probably my fault. Imagine it's a Carol rune. How do I do that? Maybe I can't do it here. Ah, yep. Oh! Are these like...
This game has badges like a hat in time.
These like talismans? I just accidentally used a blood vial. I can't do that anymore. I don't have many of them.
Talismans, they say.
Rings, my bad. It's so crazy that I've gotten like 3 outfits and 1 weapon, and I've beaten 3 bosses.
There are not many weapons in this game, I will say.
Yeah, I do believe it, but I'm shocked that I haven't found another one. Makes me think I'm doing something wrong.
I will say,
Yeah.
this, I do not believe, I could be wrong, I do not believe this game has a way to respec your stats. So...
No. I had a...
Oh?
Yeah, Hunter's Mark. Oh, wait. Does that just kill me?
Yeah, no, that just takes you back to the...
Okay.
to your...
Dang.
That's like
I saw
that's like
that and
the
I
dark
thought it
sign
might have
from
been.
That's just the dark sign from Dark Souls, where it allows you to teleport back to a bonfire, but it removes all
Yeah.
your souls.
Okay. Alright. I don't know where to go again. Every direction I keep going in will just end somewhere. It's not like a continuous pathway, it just ends.
Is there not a place to go beyond the witch's place? Was there not an exit to that room?
Did I have this before? I don't remember having Eye of a Blood Drunk Hunter. No, yeah, there was just a room that gave me the tool that I just used. That was all it was. Maybe there's like another path I can go down? Maybe? It's hard to tell. See, my thing is, the only one of these games that I've ever played, like, fully, actually blind before this one is Elden Ring. And you can go in any direction in that game and find something. In this one,
Yeah.
and every other one, you kind of only have so many options because you'll need to get a thing to open a door.
Yeah. If it makes you feel better, Dark Souls 3 is like the most linear game ever made.
That'll probably help me out a lot. I like the idea of this, but I do have to end up looking things up often because else I'll just be wandering for 3 hours. I think it's about time that I do that again. Do you know what the name of this boss was?
Which is the Hemlock.
Thank you. Is there just... Okay. One of the locked doors, I think, is just open now.
Amazing. This game's funny.
If what I'm reading is right. I'm gonna try to find somewhere else. Okay. Gotta have, because I'm tired, I'm gonna get banned for the rest of my message anyway. Have a thus rest of the stream and gloob luck on the gamb, my little mole buddies. Hashtag happy pride mole. Sleep well, Cat
Good
Q.
night. Good night, Cat Cube.
Okay. I think now I go to where I was trying to go before.
Yeah.
This might, maybe I didn't like pay attention to something. It says that I get a password to a door. So I must just be able to open a door that I wasn't able to open before. And I didn't pay attention when I was supposed to and learned that information.
Right.
But I think I go back to where the shooty guy's on the cliffs. I believe. I think I can go this way now. If what I'm reading is right, then I need to kill those witches, and I need to kill the other big goober lady, both of which I have done. Lady? I don't know. Goober person. Big goober beast. First thing I fought in the stream. That thing.
Vicar Amelia.
Yeah. Why do half of my health? Yeah, pal? Very ambitious there. Very. Ow. My bad. I shouldn't have badmouthed you. I'm sorry. Oh! Thank goodness. Everything's going great. Okay, so hopefully this time, when I go up to this big door, I don't get abducted by a ghost. And I can instead just go through. Nope. Alright.
Abduction.
Okay. Alright, Game Facts. Why'd you lie to me? Oh, maybe I didn't follow directions right, actually. This might just not be where I'm supposed to go yet. I think I just did it wrong. Wait, no, they're just telling me how to get to the boss that I just fought. It's not helpful.
I mean, okay, that's fair. I guess looking up Witches of Hemwick Bloodborne probably does give you those
No, but
results.
this is an answer to a question what to do after. They just said to go back to that. I'm not gonna go back there. Yeah, what's the Google AI suggestion? I'm sure that's good. Using the password obtained from... Yeah, okay. What password did I get from Vicar Amelia? I don't understand. I killed them. I don't think I got anything, though.
Yeah.
Crazy? Maybe this isn't where... Maybe it's somewhere else. Okay, yeah, I think I need to go somewhere else. There was like a big area that went into a couple different directions, and I might have missed one. And I think that might be what it is.
Right. That makes sense.
I remember seeing the area and thinking, I'm going to miss something here, and I guess I did. And it was the way to go. That's just how it be sometimes. This could very well just be lying, though. I don't know. I think I go over this way. If this is a way? Is there a way over here? There's...
Item, I think.
Yeah, I saw the item. Is this a way? Examori with the raid. Thank you so much. Hope you had a good stream.
Hi.
Yes, hello. Oh, God. It said to go left. This is not a path. Is that where I'm going? Maybe?
That looks extremely
That
not
looks...
rendered.
Yeah, that looks fake. None of that looks real.
Yes, sir. Just got done with Amelia, hee. Amelia, were you also playing
Oh, nice.
Bloodborne?
That's so cool. Is this way? This is a way that I
Yep.
can go.
Nice.
A lot of guys over here. Oh, you grabbed me. What are you?
Leech.
What the heck? What? Shit. And you just drop bullets? Okay.
Got your brain sucked.
I had not seen that thing before. I was over here at one point. Huh? Okay. Oh,
Sometimes things are invisible in this game.
have I just stumbled into the right way to go?
Oh, good to see you safe.
Yeah, very safe.
Now, let's think up something to
I just
discuss.
lost 80% of my
Just tell
brain.
me what piques your interest?
Oh, you couldn't talk about this before.
Ah, there's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity
seen
of the Church's blood healing.
So
The
many
ruler of
monsters.
The Vile Bloods is still alive
I don't know
today.
what the Vile Bloods
And
is.
so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the
I think Vile
path
Bloods might just
to
be the
Canehurst
beasts,
Castle.
the big ones.
That would make sense. They've got a couple of capitals, so they must be important.
I bid you farewell. May the good blood.
I could be wrong though.
Door? Password? This might be where it is. Fear the old blood. Yeah, I remember learning that. Yep, that was the one. Bones! Already
Bones.
dead? Oh, but full of knowledge. That's powerful.
No, it just raises your insight. It's saying like, "Here's off to bed. Have a good stream." Yeah, thanks for the raid.
Yeah, thank you. Sleep well. With a beam attack? That's cool.
But yeah, I think the point of that is just like you'll have imagine some dude talking to you. You gain an item that raises your insight, since insight is just your fucking insanity level.
That's lovely. There's a. You think I can make that rhyme?
No.
You're probably right. There's one over here, anyways, that I definitely knew about.
I mean, those are just souls as items. Or blood echoes, even.
I'm just gonna call them souls the whole time, except for when I don't. I'll use
Yeah.
it just interchangeably.
This place looks like the
You'll know what
Huntsman's
I'm talking
copse.
about. The what?
The Huntsman's copse.
Huntsman's corpse. It's very green.
No. Yeah.
Lots of plants here. Haven't seen many of that
It's
so
like
far.
it's like the level of green of the Huntsman's copse from Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, still very lots of the classic Bloodborne gray.
Yeah,
But
it's not so green as like the shaded woods, but it's like it looks like the Huntsman's copse.
what? Oh, you're throwing things at me. It sounds like I'm being hit with pennies. Well, I'm getting blood vials again, so that's a big plus.
Yeah. A big thing about the balance of this game in terms of the healing is that with the rally system, you're supposed to like not like as the game goes on, you are supposed to need vials less because you're healing enough. You're healing the damage you take just by attacking enemies.
I don't know why I
But,
thought
like
that
you gotta
would
be
work.
good at the game to do that.
That makes sense. I'm not quite there yet.
Yeah.
Oh, horse. This is so sad. Cool.
Stop it.
Why? Wee, friend!
This guy doesn't deserve this. What
Friend.
did he do to you?
Buddy! He's my pal! It's my new summon that I got.
But your insight didn't go down.
Yeah, I'm cheating, sorry. I thought it would be funny.
Save editor.
Yeah, it hacked my PS4.
Surely there's a way to hack a PS4, right?
Probably. They'd probably, like, get you for that, though.
I mean, what are they gonna do? Make it so you can't play online? Oh no.
Oh, no, I'm already not doing that. Bird? In this economy? Ooh, that is not... They don't want you to look at that. Woo!
Yeah. Bloodborne.
Bloodborne.
It's cool that you played, like, the first two Dark Souls game you played were, Elden Ring, and I guess you played Sekiro, which kind of counts for this, I guess.
Yeah.
But, like, Sekiro, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1
Welcome.
are, like, the
What is it?
only Dark Souls games
Very
where you
well,
can level
let
up
me
at
stand
bonfires.
close.
Yeah.
All the other ones, you have to go to a place.
And then I just assumed it was the norm. Because of that,
Yeah.
let's get 2 more stamina.
Like, even Demon Souls, you have to go to a place.
I think
Demon
I'm gonna
Souls.
start doing what I did in Dark Souls 2 and just use my extras to buy stuff here.
Yeah.
So I'll probably lose them.
You can talk to the wheelchair guy.
He was just talking about the DLC last time. I don't think I'll have
Yeah, but
anything
you
new to
could.
say. Sorry, buddy.
DLC guy's so. I have a lot of coffee in my cup. When the hell did that happen? I'm gonna drink that.
Oh, I just poured some for you while you were gone. I don't know when you were last gone,
Thanks.
but that's when I did it. Yeah, no problem. I'm here to help.
I have a request.
Yeah?
You know your tags for your stream.
Yeah?
I think you should move the non-binary one to be between silly and goofy.
I can do that. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I... I wanted to watch that guy crumble.
Are you okay?
Probably not.
Twin Bloodstone charge will allow you to upgrade your weapon further.
Yeah, I'm still kind of hoping for like a new one to show up.
Yeah. The reason why I was talking about the ability, like you can't respec your stuff, is that if you find a weapon that requires dexterity, you are fucked because you put everything you have into strength.
Yeah. I've kind of been thinking about that. That guy just got launched off screen like a cartoon character.
Yeah. Like, you could find a good dexterity weapon, like, right now, and it would not matter for you at all.
Yeah. I didn't really think about it because I didn't realize that there'd be
Yeah, no, there aren't very many
so
weapons.
few of them. Okay, guys.
Compared to everything else, there's, like, very few weapons in this video game.
Okay. Alright. I'm amazed. Hey, dog, come here. You weren't supposed to do it that fast. I didn't think you would do it that fast. Oh my gosh.
You're not good at this, Wonder.
Oh, two guys throwing pennies, dog and fireman. Yikers. Yikers. Oh. Well, we go a second time. We'll game on him. At least it wasn't that far. Made it like 2 inches before I exploded. I walked up to that guy and he put away his gun and pulled out a sword. Waited until I was right up next to him to do that. I didn't see that before. Okay. Cool. Alright. You made it up to me faster than I thought you would. Did I died over here? I can't actually tell. Over there? There's dogs over here. Look at the dogs. Or, you know, just don't kill anything. That works too.
If only you had a slightly more upgraded weapon.
It's always 1 damage.
If only you had a slightly more upgraded weapon.
The shield guy was the one who killed me? I didn't even know there was a shield guy.
You didn't know there was a shield guy?
No. Come here, pal.
Does this game have a jump attack?
Oh, I don't know.
It would be pressing up and heavy attack at the same time.
That was definitely up in light attack. Yes.
Shit. That doesn't mean use it.
I figured I'd show it off for you.
That's fair. Hold on, try up and heavy attack. God. Try up and light attack at the same time. I really want to...
Nothing.
Normally, up and light attack is like a card break.
Jump attacks seem pretty bad. At least for this
they've
weapon.
never been good. They have never been good. I think the only game they're good in is like Elden Ring and maybe Dark Souls 1 if you're specifically using halberds.
Like the regular heavy attack that I have does almost the exact same thing, but like twice as fast.
Yeah.
Twice as fast is an exaggeration, but it is faster. Bigman.
Bigman.
Moderately. Cool trade. Thank you. What you got in your house? A beast blood pellet. Okay. Scrumptious? Yummy? Why is this red? What is that all about? Nothing. Oh, no. Some things are just red here. Okay. Oh, I've been fooled, haven't I?
You've been fooled, haven't you?
Yeah, I got fooled.
Surely they would put a lamppost somewhere nearby. Surely they'd put a lamppost somewhere nearby.
That's a lot of guys.
Sure there'd be a lamp. Surely there'd be
Is there a
lamppost
lamppost?
somewhere nearby. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I don't...
If there is, it's beyond the enemies. But like, surely they'd put a lamppost
Gotta get the
somewhere
big man
nearby.
first. Jeez! That's why we get him first. These guys are
I like how you got
scary.
punished. I like how you got incredibly punished for hitting the heavy attack button against this guy, and then you did it again. Then
Yeah.
somehow it worked that time.
Yeah, because I did it right. Oh, the things I'm hearing are outside.
Surely there's a thing in this room, right? There's gotta.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there it is.
I know, I was like, no, they wouldn't just put this here. I love when I send guys flying like they're in a cartoon. Gosh, it's so fun. Triple!
I mean, you're not gonna hit the last one.
Yeah.
You are obsessed with that fucking heavy attack.
I love it so much. It's good. It's been good.
Yeah.
If you charge it right, then guys come running up to you and you spin, and then they disintegrate.
Dude, that's like the Robert Downey Jr. Club.
Oh, I killed that guy on purpose. Did you see that?
No,
That's cool.
I only saw you killing that guy on
It was a sick
accident.
pose. Don't think I can move this way.
Try jumping.
Why is he doing that? Woo!
He's fucking
Yippee!
jumping.
What? I just made it up eventually. I didn't even press anything different. I was holding the same button the whole time.
Incredible.
He just got so giddy he made it over. Okay.
Indomitable human spirit.
triumphs over the small stone every single time.
Sometimes you make a noise that makes it sound like you swallowed a squeaky toy. Like, you don't make a squeak, you make a noise that makes it sound like you swallowed a squeaky toy.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, there's a lot of different directions.
There were 2 different directions.
That's so many. Oh, well, I've been here. That's
Oh.
promising.
I wish I could make a sound like that. I mean, I wouldn't know if you could. I don't think Wonder can do it on command.
No, I can't. Pretty much any noise I make that's in the moment. I can't just do that. Oh. He like
Something I've thought
spun
about-
towards that way. Yeah?
Something I've been thinking about is one time Cody said to me, like, he really likes it when I get mad because he knows that when I do, I'm gonna start sounding like a Looney Tunes character.
Gosh, I wish I could just... wish someone told me that I sounded like Mel Blanc. That's awesome.
That
Wow,
is very true.
I'm just going. We're just going places. There's just stuff happening. I haven't a clue where I've been or where I'm going.
I think one of the reasons why... Oh, come the fuck on.
I don't know if I want to be in here.
That's fair. Yeah, no, I think one of the reasons why you keep getting lost is that you don't really take stock of the areas that you're in.
Well, no, I could gather it in like every other area before this one. I've got like an idea of where I have to go, but some of them are so big that I don't get the chance to fully explore all of them before I go on to the next place.
It's fair. So generally what I would do in that case is if it looks like there's like an enormous area that I can go into, I will go back and traverse the rest of the one I was just in. That's
Yeah,
my general
gonna-
plan of attack.
I'm
whenever I
gonna
play
ignore the death cave for now.
Yeah, that's fair. Weapon? Antidote.
Antidote. Even better.
I have no goddamn clue where any weapon is in this game, by the way. I cannot direct you towards anything funny. I was directing
okay.
you towards some... Like, I directed you towards some funny shit in the other Dark Souls games, and I can direct you towards some funny shit in Dark Souls 3, but I don't know what to tell you for this one.
Hey, that's fine. It makes it a more authentic experience that way.
Yeah.
Which is good in this case because I'm liking this game. I don't think I would want an authentic Dark Souls 2 experience.
Shoutouts to the Dark Liquor. I fucking love that boss fight. It sucks that it's there.
Yeah, that guy was cool though.
Yeah,
Oh!
he is. I love that guy.
Wait, I got the big gloves. Hold on.
Oh, somebody called me. I'll be right back.
Okay. Are these... Oh, they don't look as funny on my character. I do kind of like... It looks like he's got, like, bone hands. It's kind of cool. What's the shirt look like? Oh. Wowzers. This guy will kill you. Okay. What are the... Wait, I like those pants. Hold on, can we get those pants with the... Yeah! Oh, when they clip? That is perfect. I love when things clip. That's good stuff. Okay. I don't know where why'd I just jumped off. That's okay though. Dog, hi. Lock onto other dog. Okay. We're doing good. Gosh, there's so much area here. I don't know what he said. What does this do? Oh. Well, I don't want that. Very nice. Okay. Got the chug jugs. That's great. There is so much area here. Oh, and it's all green. I can't navigate this as good as I could the cities. This is gonna mess me up. Oog. Hey there, friendo. I don't know what you... Okay, well, I guess you're dead. Oh my gosh! Oh, there's a swamp monster. Oh, I have to go back up. Okay, well, I guess I'll do that. While I'm doing that, here you go. Incredible. Okay. Back up we go. Was there something big up there? I thought I saw something, like, moving. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. Don't think I am in this moment. Okay, here we are. Please don't kill me again. Away, away. Get out of here. Oh, that's lovely. You are starting a forest fire. Is that guy saying kill me? You're welcome. Hold on. Oh, you also throw them? Jeez. Okay, this looks like it was all for that, which I just failed. Okay, we're going back up. We're going all the way around and we're going back up so I can get that item. Oh, all I had to do was just fall onto that little ceiling and I would have been fine. But I didn't do that. I fell all the way down. And I'm not going the right way. Ah. Oy. We just go back. That's what we do here. We go back. Okay, don't mess it up now. Why is the water like that? Did somebody spill oil? That was all for 11 Molotov cocktails. That's fantastic. Did I just get, like, zapped? What was that? Okay, well, we're fine. Hey there, friend. Gosh, if I ever have to come back here, it's not gonna be very pretty trying to find anything again. Is that a door? Oh, one that's open? No. Oh, this was like the... I don't even know. Main area? Question mark? I think so. I think that was like a main area-ish kind of place. I'm very not good at keeping track of anything in here. I'm sure that won't come back to bite me at all. It's so on fire. Stop shooting me! Oh my gosh, what is your problem? Don't do that. Thank you. He listened. At least he listened. This building's got no door. Why even put it here? That is a cannon. Welcome back, Rhyme. I'm being shot at by a cannon.
Ow.
What?
What?
Some over here just broke. Like he got shot at. But this was shot by that guy.
I have a apple, so you're gonna be hearing that.
That's exciting. Hey,
I like
pal,
apples, they're neat.
step away from that.
Big apple fan? Yeah. They're
Apples
good.
are cool. Mona, I didn't know you liked New York. It's a good one, right?
No.
I didn't think so.
What? Yeah, that'd be why. It wasn't a good one.
I'm so funny, and people just don't understand. How did it not hit that guy?
I mean, I understood. I also didn't think it was funny. I had apple juice tonight.
Proud of you, Mona.
Proud of you. I'm having apple juice right now.
Made
if you
me
count the
so
juice in an
happy.
apple.
That's good. I just envisioned a little tear come into your eye when you said that. So happy to have your apple juice.
I had water earlier, and it was okay. It's kind of just what water is, really.
I can have water right now.
No one's redeemed hydrate today.
That's okay.
Water's been going unused.
Water's been so okay
Water's
lately.
been so okay lately. I've been drinking more water recently.
I drink.
Not that that's like
Yeah, I can do it again.
impressive or notable, but I have been drinking more water recently.
That's good, Rhyme.
Yeah.
It's a good habit to get into.
Mm-hmm.
The wind has started. Are these stairs? Okay. Hard to tell. Very dark.
It's just not a great apple.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe it was a great apple, but Mona took all the juice out. Did you ever consider that, maybe?
I mean, the juiciness isn't really an aspect. Just
I
tastes
see.
weird.
Some of these objects have, like, the wrong lighting on them. Like, it makes it look important, but it's just not supposed to be like that. Hi. Why are you cowering in fear? I should have just been killing you. Oh. Why? There's just like a subsection of creature in this world where their faces just explode into something else. And I've
Yeah.
somehow only found it today. Wow, there's so many paths. Oh, thank goodness, this is just a shortcut. There's one path. Oh, good. Just,
My water consumption
just
hasn't really
stay away.
changed. I've been drinking
Oh my
less water
God.
than I'd like to, but it's the same amount as usual. I mean, you can just drink more
Oh,
water.
okay. I think if I died, I would struggle to come back to where I am right now.
I won't be able to help you. I've been gone for a bit of it.
I opened up a shortcut, which will put me, I think, on the right path, but I have to remember how to get to the shortcut, because it appears quite a ways into the journey. Oh. Going up now.
Yeah, but the water's just been so okay lately. Can't find motivation like this. Yeah.
Oh, that's a guy. Antidote again. Wait, is this by... Yes! Oh, that's... Jeez, bird! So loud.
Ah, a new face, are you? And an accomplished hunter, it would appear.
You sound funny.
I am Volter.
Volter?
Master of the League. Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to.
I don't really like the way that you said filth.
You've seen enough of these wretched
Alright,
beasts.
I'm going to go throw my apple core away.
freakish slugs
Okay.
and mad doctors. Sentence these fiends to death with the help of your League.
I don't know how
confederates.
this
What do you
world
say?
world
Why not
all
join the League?
works. Sure, I'll join the League.
Yes, as a hunter well should. Commit this to heart. Our own Carol rune, symbol of the League.
Impurity. That's
Night
probably bad.
brooms with defiled scum and is permeated by their rotten stench. Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content. Hunt in cooperation.
Yeah, I don't know what all the...
fellows, your League
I don't know what
confederates.
this world is all about, but I wouldn't be surprised if all the beasts and evil dudes running around were just like regular people at some point. So I think this guy's just a little bit crazy.
No, by the oath of the League, those who bear its rune will
I'm back.
see vermin.
Welcome back, Rhyme.
Vermin
It's hard to
lie
tell what
deep
part of the apple
within
is the
all
core.
filth and are the root of man's impurity. All vermin are to be crushed.
No?
The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding us of any trace of human corruption. And so,
What do you mean,
until
no?
you're rid of all vermin,
I don't have a problem
you
with it.
must continue to hunt and kill. This bloody
I don't
fight
know,
is ours alone. Do not expect the world to grasp our work. But remember,
I might just be uniquely familiar with apples, but
Confederates
I
will
find it
always
very
have
easy.
My blessing and each other. Always.
I haven't eaten like a whole apple in so long.
What the fuck?
I mean, usually if I eat an apple, I eat a slices, you know?
Why?
It is more fun.
No? You would be part of an apple. I also eat in slices. Why do you not just... Ugh.
You can share it with
People
people.
sick. You people sicken me.
You can like split an apple with people.
Welcome.
I'm sickened.
Very well.
It's hard to eat the whole apple?
Let
Yeah,
the
that too.
echoes become yours. Let me stand.
When I was a kid, I used
Are
to...
you 6 years old?
I was gonna say, when I was a kid, I used to struggle with that. I was not good at eating a whole apple. I had weak little teeth. They were not strong. I haven't
You are
tried it.
20 fucking 8.
That's not true. I mean, I haven't tried to eat a whole apple in a while. I was definitely a kid the last time I tried. But I like slices. I like
You
slices.
still eat it in apple slices? What the hell's wrong with you?
I like it more.
Why?
It's not hard to do. It's not like cutting it into slices, like, is ruining my life.
Ruining mine.
I can tell.
I'm very passionate about. I feel like you're in the wrong with this one. Eating an unsliced apple is annoying. Is it? I don't know. Maybe I just have a technique.
Maybe. You're very passionate about this. I'm quite surprised.
I have eaten a lot of apples in my life.
Okay. I think we should probably
I
leave off here.
I really like fruit. I'm a big fruit guy. I like fruit a lot, and apple is like my gateway to that. I had a lot of apples when I was younger.
I like fruit when it's in like a snacky kind of form. Whole apple feels like a commitment. But
It's harder, it's messier. You have to throw the rest of it away. It's more apple, which is good, but also slicing it lets you share one apple with someone else.
yeah,
It's just a worse way to eat it? No!
I like
Why would you want to share an apple with
I
someone?
like to put the slices on a plate and snack on them instead of
Why would you
holding
waste
a
a
whole
plate?
apple in my hand and eating it all the time.
What?
You waste a plate? It's doing its job. You're not wasting it.
I know my mom likes eating whole tomatoes, so I guess you're like her. Sure.
Rhyme, do you like to eat whole unpeeled oranges? Take a big old chomp. Get
It's
that.
like the plate stops existing at the apple, you just wash it. Yeah, I get it, but like you have to expend the effort to wash the thing. You have to expend the effort to slice the apple, to eat.
It's not like apple slices get a plate that messy. That's not going to be hard to wash.
Yeah, but you still have to do it. You have to expend the effort. Oh no, I've always thought it was okay.
I think it's
Here's
more
my
effort to
technique.
commit to eating a whole apple.
So I think she said she would just bite into lemons when she was a kid. Okay, well, no, I don't do that. But I see people, whenever people like eat an apple, the way I always see it like depicted in anything, or like they always hold the apple vertically and eat it that way. That is not that is such a hard way to eat an apple. You gotta hold it horizontally and tear into it that way. It's so much easier. I'll hold the apple horizontally. I'll like eat a ring around it, and then I'll like, yeah, that's how you eat an apple. That's how I eat an apple, at least.
I cut it
we
into
can
slices.
kill this guy. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna.
Rem, you know that like an apple slicer exists, right?
No, I'm aware. I've had them,
Okay.
but like, it's just the worst way to eat an apple. I've grown up with an apple slicer, and I would just prefer to eat an apple.
Okay.
See, you had to explain. If you slice it, you just eat it. Okay.
I like how it
All right.
feels to take a bite off the end of an apple slice. It's such a good
I like
shape.
I like how it feels to eat a bite of an apple. That's also a good shape.
See, I don't know about that.
It is. You get a good bite of apple. But it's harder. It isn't.
I do think that eating a whole apple wins in the cinematic category. It is much more cinematic to eat an apple whole.
Okay, Rhyme, no one agrees with you. I am okay with this. That doesn't mean I'm wrong. That means you guys suck. You guys can like apple slices. You guys can be 7 years old. I'll eat an apple like a regular ass guy. No, you're just wrong.
They hate
you can think that.
They hate you
That's
for this,
fine.
Rhyme. They hate you for this.
You can enjoy eating apple slices. You can be 7 years old. Nothing's stopping you from being 7 years old. I'm just saying, that doesn't make me wrong for the way I eat apples. What's your favorite apple? What's your favorite kind of apple?
I think as a as a kid, I remember going for, I think Fuji apples is what they were.
Right.
I think I
Oh,
like
I don't
those.
enjoy apple sausage. I just know you're wrong. I don't know. Maybe I just have a lot of practice eating apples. I do have a lot of practice eating apples. Maybe I'm just good at it at this point. So it doesn't feel cumbersome.
Yeah, you've honed the skill.
Apples are too little bang for your buck, not a worthwhile fruit. I guess.
That's how I feel about oranges.
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
literally comparing apples to
They're-
oranges. This is insane. Why did I do that?
I mean, but you're not wrong.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Yeah, no, I feel like I think oranges as a fruit are not good enough to justify the fact that you have to peel them.
Yeah, if I ever have an orange, it's in juice form.
Yeah.
I don't have
my
orange
mother's
juice
actually,
often, but I do like orange juice.
You know, my mother's like actually legitimately allergic to oranges, but she didn't know it, so she just thought that was like how you eat them.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's weird. I didn't consider that oranges could be something that you're allergic to.
Yeah, I think
It
she's just
doesn't-
allergic to citrus. I think she's allergic to citrus, and so the
Huh.
whole thing was like, it wasn't that she eats the oranges, it was like her like fingernails digging into the peel. So for a while she tried to like get us to peel oranges for her, and then she realized that no one wants to go through the process of peeling an orange.
No, yeah. That's like one of the top 10 worst things you can experience as a human.
I can probably think of 10 other things that it
That
would
are
be
better?
worse than
Of
that.
course you can.
I can think of 10 other things that are worse than peeling an orange.
Okay, but now imagine all 10 of those things plus you're peeling an orange while it's happening. Pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the Wonderfish stream where we discuss all sorts of political commentary.
We did do that.
Yep. I should have probably just ended the stream there. We kind of stopped after that. I don't think that was going to go anywhere better.
What's your favorite kind of apple, Wonder? Oh, you said Fuji. Anyone else got a good one?
Grapes are,
Grapes are
I
good.
do
They're
like
fine.
grapes. Grapes are really good.
They're fine.
Grapes and
Not
apples
necess-
are my favorite fruits to consume.
I hate the seeds, though. What?
I get seedless grapes.
I didn't even know that seeded grapes existed.
Yeah. I
thought they
definitely
just came
know
like
that the
that.
grapes that I get are called seedless, but I've never seen anything else.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like fruit.
Unfortunately.
Mom just won't. Oh well.
So sorry, Mona. That sucks.
Yeah.
Why would you eat a seeded grape?
I've
That just
always
ruins.
dis-
That just ruins everything about them.
I've always disliked bananas. They're like not very good.
I don't like
think.
the texture.
I think the texture's fine. I just think all of it's bad. I guess I think the
I think the texture's fine, but I think everything about a banana sucks.
It's not a fruit, but sunflower seeds are weird. Yeah. How are you supposed to eat them? I think you're supposed to deshell them.
I always just assumed that people crunched on them for 2 seconds and then spat them out.
Yeah, that feels like the way you're supposed to do it. It feels like you're not supposed to ingest a sunflower seed.
Deshell a grape? No.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
No one
we're
talked
still
about.
on that.
No one is mentioning grapes, Gunner. We talked about bananas and sunflower seeds. I wish I liked bananas. Bananas are cool,
Yeah.
but the texture just messes me up. I don't like that kind of mushy feel. I also don't like mushrooms for the same reason.
I thought you were just supposed to suck on the seed, but I guess removing the shell makes sense. Bananas are gross.
Thank you, Sticks.
Yeah? Despise those things? I wouldn't say they're gross.
If I put a banana in my mouth, like even just a banana slice, I would probably gag a little bit. I don't like how it feels to have it in there. It makes me sad.
Oh, by the way, I like bananas. Yeah, of course you fucking do.
Greg, you like everything that's yellow. This is
Yeah,
common
like,
knowledge.
come on.
Thank you for sharing, though.
Not true. Name one thing you dislike that's yellow.
So true, Wonder. You're so right.
Pun.
I also gag when I eat bananas. You're so cool for saying that.
What?
I think that's what Styx was saying so true to.
You gag when you eat bananas?
Yeah, they're... Ugh. Don't like them. Greg, why'd you say gun?
I'm friends with weird people.
Did it take you this long to figure that out?
Yeah. It's not a sunflower seed, but pills are hard to swallow. I disagree. Banishes you face down, so your effects cannot be activated from grave.
Hi, Elsie. Usually you say mrow. That's a new one.
Is that...
I'm not used to being banished.
Isn't that a... Why are you doing a Magic the Gathering reference? Or Yu-Gi-Oh! One of those two. I remember when swallowing pills was the hardest thing for me to do
That
too.
sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay.
Right. Right, because I think in
remember that
Magic,
too,
banishment
Mona.
means remove from the game. Remember one time I thought I was super fucking smart, so I had to take a pill, so I put it in like a glass of water to dissolve it, so it would like be better.
Ah.
Isn't it exile in Magic? Maybe.
Does that just make it go away?
Yeah. It means that it means that like the card doesn't get put in your
I'm talking
discard
about- I'm
pile.
talking
It
about
gets
the pill.
removed from the whole ass
I'm
game.
talking
Oh,
about,
right.
I'm talking about the
Yeah, it gets
pill.
the fun. My life hasn't required me to swallow too many pills. I might just lack experience.
I
become
have to do
very
it every day
experienced
because
at
of
swallowing
allergies.
pills.
So
Oh yeah, true. Mine does. Yeah, the allergies are.
I can do it super easy now as long as I have water. My dad
take
is
so many
crazy.
pills.
My dad has to take a lot, so he can just put like several in his mouth and swallow them just like that. It's insane.
I can do that with one pill at a time. More or less, when a monster dies, it goes to the graveyard, and the card's going to be summoned from the grave. If it's exiled or banished, it cannot be. Yes, that's how.
I love
Yeah, I know how
this
that
other
works.
completely different conversation happening at the same time.
I haven't gotten sick recently. Actually, it scares me. I never get sick. I haven't gotten sick in a good few years. I think the last time I got sick was when I got like a COVID shot, and then before that, I cannot even remember.
I get sick every
I have
once in
the-
a while. It happened in January.
I have the best fucking immune system in the entire goddamn
I
world.
can fix that? Styx, please
What?
don't spread disease in my chat. Please?
So you can unbanish cards on Yu-Gi-Oh! Under certain circumstances? Of fucking course you can.
No? You can't just say no to that.
I don't get sick too often, but I also don't go outside that often. It's true. You are indeed eerily always available. Should get a hobby. Okay, man. That's like actually mean. Sorry. My bad.
I went outside today.
L.
I got the mail.
Or given. That does not count.
None of it was for me. It does
Are
count.
you in a... Are you
It's
getting
like
mail?
Yeah, I get mail sometimes.
I guess. I sat inside on a call with Rhyme today. It was harrowing.
I imagine.
What the hell? Yeah? What the hell? I'm so normal and sweet. He's cool like that? Oh, okay.
Also, me going outside to get mail does actually mean something, because it's one of those, like, really annoying suburb mailboxes where they put, like, an entire streets in one thing. So...
No, I'm aware. I'm just saying it does. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't count because, like, you had to.
It doesn't count because I had a reason to go outside?
No, it doesn't count because, like, oh, I took my trash out to the curb. I went outside. Like, no, go on a fucking walk.
That's what I just told you I had to do!
Okay, how long?
It's like 10 minutes.
10 minutes to get your mail? What the fuck?
Like 5 minutes there, 5 minutes back.
Okay.
I'm not kidding! Suburb
I was going
mailboxes
on walks a
suck.
lot during college. I know I have one. I've had one my entire life.
Yeah.
I guess maybe not my entire life. There were
Sometimes
4
you get
years.
sometimes you get a bad roll and you're kind of far away.
Yeah.
Like
I was
we're-
going on walks a
we're pretty
lot during
far.
college. I miss that. You could just do that still.
You see, even Gunnar can confirm 5 minutes. 5 minutes there and back.
Incredible.
He was one of the people who got mail instead of me.
These homophobes are pissing me off. I'm the original Star Walker. Yeah,
That's
I
awesome,
think
Elsie.
I think CatCube sent that to the server.
Oh, was that what it said in the art?
Yeah. There's nowhere to walk around here, and it's also 100
No,
degrees Fahrenheit.
it says the roaring is pissing me off.
No, it's somewhere else.
Is there another one?
Yeah, there's another one.
Oh! It happened during the stream. That's why I didn't see it.
Are you the original Wonderfish?
I'd like to think
Probably
so.
not, right?
No, actually, I would really
Yeah.
like to think so. I think I just didn't get the name first on a lot of platforms because I was really late in making it, like, my whole identity.
Yeah?
I've had this since I was in, like, first grade. That's a pretty
Yeah, but
good
you
amount of
got-
time.
You got it from a Toontown name generator. What? Are you certain you're the first person to get Wonderfish on fucking Toontown?
Well, you have to keep it, too. Who else would keep that?
Yeah?
It's stupid.
Is it?
Yeah, it's dumb.
I don't agree. God, can you imagine the universe where your entire identity was tied to fucking, like, Jump Duck?
Jump duck.
And the only 6, find me another 6 and I'll give you a penny. Yeah?
You immediately went with Penny because you know that we will find several more. You still might go bankrupt.
6 is lacking in money, that is very true.
She's gonna have like 7 pennies.
No, but like, not like online 6. I guarantee you there is another person named 6 anywhere.
Find me
Like,
a
find
real
me a
one?
real one.
I don't know
Oh,
real
a real
people.
person named 6?
I don't know any real people. Everyone I know is fake.
What? No one tell her about the river.
I think the Knight is Mario. I was like,
What?
why did you spell it like that? But then it's so that I would read it as Knight. I like to do that. I like to say knife sometimes. I really appreciate that.
What?
Well, they said Knight.
I know, but like, why do you do that?
What do you mean? It's fun.
I'm not gonna call it a fucking pterodactyl.
I'd like to do that too. It's fun to just say words wrong, Rhyme.
I get that, but I feel like I could find like a better way to do it than just pronouncing a silent letter.
Well, yeah, but that lets more people understand it.
Is that not how you pronounce it?
Opossum.
Wonder's right.
What?
Rhyme is wrong? What? I don't think that saying
Also, yeah,
knight is
Mona,
interesting
Mona,
enough.
it's night.
Yeah, it's night.
For the record, if that was like a real question.
It is just pterodactyl.
Yeah.
P is silent. K is silent.
Lots of silent letters in English because this language is amazing.
No, I meant to. Oh. That's messed up. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pterodactyl. It's a silent P.
Moose.
Moose?
That's
How many?
I like moose.
Do you?
Yeah,
You a moose fan?
I'm a moose fan.
I played a board game once that was called like "There's a Moose in My Home." I don't remember the rules for it, but that's what it was called.
I have that. Okay, Canadian? I'm not Canadian.
Yeah. Opossum is the animal, Mr. Fish. It's got a silent 0. No,
Oh. Is that
that's not
that is
true. That's not true.
that
That's
English
just
is
false.
like Hat Kid steals the
That's...
Declaration of Independence. That's true.
Are you? What are? Who said that?
Elsie.
Oh, I need. Oh, okay. I'll ban them now.
No. So the P is also silent helicopter? Nope.
No.
It's just pterodactyl, Mona.
The tear and pterodactyl has the same origin as the has the same origin as the pater in helicopter. What?
It's composed of like
Why-
70 different sources and only makes sense to the people into it. That, you know what, that checks out. I think all P's should be silent. I think you should
No.
go to the corner and think
I
about
think
what you
you
said.
should be silent.
That's basically what I just told them to do.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
Sticks, go to the corner. Feel a little bit of shame. Just
So
some.
good. There's probably a good piece somewhere. I'm only here because I'm waiting for rhyme privileges.
You say privileges?
Yeah.
This guy.
Lee's taken.
Yeah. A good bit.
No.
No, it sucks.
Yeah. Is he a privilege? My Yu-Gi-Oh friend
Oh,
informed
already
me there's
failed.
no need.
He lost.
What?
He said privilege.
Oh, I gave up.
Okay.
My Yu-Gi-Oh friend My Yu-Gi-Oh friend informs me there's no need for another banish battle because you can just banish face down, which makes it unable to be shuffled back because if it's face down, it can't be targeted by cards. You inquired about this?
Good job, Elsie.
You've gone half an hour over talking about nothing.
Yeah. It's been nothing.
You said I should end the stream like
Yeah, I
20
said I
minutes
should
ago.
end the stream, and then all of a sudden everybody started talking.
You can just put your foot down. Put your foot down.
Yeah, but it's fun though. You can't go back to it now. And then I showed up. Yeah, you and Stick showed up at like almost the same time. You just were like
My bad, I'll
summoned
go.
right as
Thank
it was
you.
ending.
We're not on the half-hour vector time yet. Oh, you're right. 7 minutes. Gotta do this for 7 more minutes, Wonder.
I don't.
You do.
We're already talking about how we've moved the discussion from an actual kind of discussion to time and
Who?
ending the stream. So it probably you.
The
Xenoblade
Xenoblade is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I did not think it would say. God, it's so
Okay.
imperceptible.
Yeah, that's why I made it like that.
God, that must suck for Breg specifically. You're fucking making a Katamari. You're sullying Katamari Damacy with Xenoblade. I managed to grab a Switch too. New Mario Kart's a banger. I wouldn't know. I've never played Mario Kart.
I like the new Mario Kart a lot.
Yeah.
I felt like kind of iffy about Mario Kart before. Like it's fun sometimes, but it's like it's okay. But the new one is really fun. I like it a lot.
Liar, we've played it together? What do you mean? I've never played Mario Kart before in my life.
Is Toad in the game?
Is
Yeah.
Toad in the game?
There's a outfit that gives him a burger for a head.
I'm sorry to listen to the Katamari Damacy OST.
Proud of you,
That's
Mona.
hilarious. I don't think I ever noticed the Xenoblade thing. Yeah, it existed. It started existing on Wednesday.
Listen to 2 songs in like 1. Good.
We have played multiple Mario Karts. That's not. Now that is false. That is directly false, I
Don't
think.
like burgers. This doesn't elate me. What other Toad costumes are there? Toad's costumes are all right. I tend to play as Toadette. I like the one where she's like a train conductor, and then I play with the motorcycle that looks like a train.
We have played
Makes
64
train
and 8,
noises.
maybe Double Dash 2. I don't think we played 64. I don't think that's true. And also not 8, and also not Double Dash.
Give Toadette all
I
the
thought
cool
that
stuff.
we-
They do. She has an ice cream outfit too.
I thought that maybe we might have played Double Dash, but I'm not entirely certain. I don't think we played Double Dash.
The Mario Kart
Actually,
World
I might have-
OST's 400 songs long.
I might have played Double Dash and then not liked it. So we just didn't do that anymore. But we also didn't play Double Dash or either of the other ones because I haven't played a Mario Kart game before. You didn't? Fair.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
There's a Captain Toad outfit for Toad Mr. Fish. That's so cool.
Well, no, you can't. The thing is, you can't say Captain Toad because it's not Captain Toad. He's just an explorer. It's not Captain Toad.
Right.
It's just explorer. I
Captain
was gonna
Toad's a
bring that up, but
character.
I didn't want to mention it to Breg because I think that would upset him.
Did they actually put $80 worth of content in their game?
There's not $80 worth of content in any game, so no.
Caught? Say that again?
I said there's not $80 worth of content in any game.
I don't think that's true.
Okay, Rhyme, what game has $80 worth of content in it?
You're not really gonna like the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What game is it, Rhyme?
Hades 2.
Would you pay $80 for that?
I would not like to pay $80 for it.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
There's not $80 worth of content in it because it makes you upset.
That's not how that works.
We've done it. Delta and Mr. Fish? No.
I guess one could say.
It's not based on playtime.
I guess one could say Infinite Wealth has $80 worth of content.
I would not pay
How
$80
expensive-
for Infinite
How
Wealth.
expensive is Hawaii?
All right, you got me. Maybe Pirate Yakuza. That one might be worth $80.
I didn't even think about the title.
But yeah, I'll see. Just getting it bundled with the system is smart. Because then you just, it's $50. And $50 for that is like a steal.
I can't wait for when they put a game on the system I actually care about, because then I'll feel bad about the fact that I don't have that system.
Well, Ryan, the new
Wonderfish,
Pokemon
do you
games
feel-
are coming out very soon.
Aren't those also releasing on Switch 1?
Oh, yeah. Well, Ryan,
Yeah, no, it doesn't count then.
Donkey Kong
I would-
Bonanza.
I would care about. I don't give a shit about Donkey Kong. I would care about Metroid Prime 4, but they're putting it on Switch 1 as well. I like Watermelon. I hate the speeds. I don't like them that much.
Remember, if you're engaged in Wii Music, I rest my case. Would you pay $80 for Wii Music sticks?
My huge hype is Kirby Air Riders. Oh yeah, I forgot they announced
I
that.
keep forgetting about that one, too.
They haven't talked about it that much.
No, I think that... I don't know why they are doing Donkey Kong like a month after release.
It's pretty weird.
Switch 2 only have 2
I
games
assume-
so far? No, it has 1.
I've paid over that for many games. Yeah, but you like PS2 games. Does Switch 2 only have 2 games thus far? Wait, yeah, Kirby. Does Switch 2 only have 3 games thus far? I mean, like announced.
Uh,
I spent $110 for Rhythm
Exclusives,
Heaven
yeah.
Fever, and it's one of my favorite games. It was super worth it. There you go. You lose. It's one. We are officially 30 minutes over. I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
Okay. 110. What did you do for Rhythm Heaven Fever? Did you buy like a DS? Or did you spend $110 on a copy? I wouldn't even do that. I really like Rhythm Heaven Fever, but Fever's Wii? Oh, my bad. Yeah, it is. I was thinking... No, I wasn't thinking. My brain stopped. It wasn't working. I know those games are expensive because people sell them for a ton. But I would just emulate it. I work on my game now. Have you got an Empty Space Chapter 2 out soon? Awesome. Have a good one, Elsie. If they bring them back, they are. Yeah. There's going to be more Rhythm Heaven. I'm so happy about that. Okay, I need to end the stream. This is going to go on forever. Just mean like the reprints of the old games, that'd be cool too. If I could... Do you? I mean, I guess not. It's a fun conversation. It is a fun conversation. Here, let me refresh this. Yeah, I mean, there are... Stream is starting soon, yeah. There have been times where I've wanted, like, a physical copy of a game a lot, but it's never been for more than it is worth. Like, the most absurd thing that I've done is seek out a physical copy of Torna. And that was, like, $30. I wouldn't pay, like, $110 for something. Wait, what? Okay, I guess I didn't refresh it. I guess I didn't stay on the starting soon screen for long enough. But yeah, no, I don't want to pay $80 for video games. I thought it was really cool when the Switch 2 was coming out and no one could decide how expensive anything was. So people just said games were like $90 and that wasn't true. Never cared that much about physical copies. I can understand that. I like physical copies a lot. I like having my games physical. It helps a lot with download space, and I like being able to look at them. Hate that we're at $80 now. Yeah, I hate that too. I hope that... Okay, the only hope that I have is... So far, it's just Mario Kart. They're not... Bonanza isn't $80. I don't think it should be $70 either. I think that Mario Kart and Bonanza are both $60 games at most. But... Yeah, no. Skip 70 completely. It's not completely, but like it lasts about 2 years. Yeah, it doesn't help that Nintendo released one $70 game and then made games $80. Well, they made one game $80. They made one $70 game and then one $80 game. And now 70 is like their new baseline for Switch 2. Which I don't like. Well, I'm assuming it's the baseline because it's the only other game price that we have. Pokemon is 60 though. Pokemon should probably be 40. But Pokemon is 60 at least. No game is worth more than $40? I think I've said this before. $40 is definitely the last price where I can spend that much on a game and I feel satisfied. I feel good. Like, yep, I've spent $40. This is going to be fun. Once you get up to 50, it's like, okay. I don't know about this. And when you get to 60, you start feeling kind of bad. Anything beyond that, and if I'm buying a game, I feel like a bad person. Pay $50 for Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Is that real? Are you that big of a Captain Toad fan? Awesome if true. I own that game. I never beat it. I don't think I've ever bought a game for 60. Not at all. And enjoyed it. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'll enjoy the game, but that price is just wrong. I think the only times where I've been able to write it off and not care about that is when it's like Xenoblade. If it's like Xenoblade, then yeah. Shoutouts to Pikmin 3 Deluxe, just no. Wait, what do you mean shoutouts to Pikmin 3 Deluxe? Seems $60? I got that for Christmas, I didn't even realize. Gosh, that sucks. Dude, why do games have prices? Just make them all free. Quit making money off them, who cares? Definitely some games that are good enough and have so much content for me to not care about price, but like... way more that just don't justify the $60 prices. Shoutouts to Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. That game is not $60. Dude, Gaiden was $50, and it should have probably been $40. And then Pirate Yakuza was $60, and it was, like, worse than Gaiden. They just threw in more junk for you to do. But it's just junk. Why'd they do that? Did not add $20 for the content? Yeah. Why it's really expensive? I guess so. Gotta license out Honolulu. Jeez. How much more time did I put in Pirate Yakuza than Gaiden? I think like 7 hours? Yeah, like, oh, like 8 hours. Ugh. The Yakuza series is weird because, like, Pirate Yakuza is so overpriced. But then, they're one of the only developers that will actually fairly price their older games. Crazy to me, Yakuza 7 is one of the cheapest games in the series. Yeah, you can pay $20. $20. You can buy that game. You can get all of the trillions of DLC for 10 more. $10 more for that. Arc 7 is way too much content for $20. It's because RGG is so stupid sometimes, but one of their smartest decisions ever is making the older Yakuza games cheaper so that more people can access them. And they're like super sparing with what they consider older too. With Yakuza 7 just being in 2020 and it's $20. More people should do that. It's so smart. Like, they should do that with Persona, dude. Make everyone knows what Persona 5 Royal is. You'll get so many more people on it if you drop it to like $30. Problem is, now we're getting simultaneous releases. And we get to pay full price like Japan does. Yeah. There's nothing to do with anything but Nintendo. Bring back your old games. I miss them. Reminds me of how I watched the Sieve perspective video on Donkey Kong 64 today. That was an interesting one. I did not know much about that game, and that had way more to it than I expected. That's Nintendo Selects. Nintendo Selects? Oh! Yeah! Gosh. That might... I don't think they did do that for the Switch. Why don't they do that? It's... It would be better for everyone. It would be better for everyone if game companies just made older games cheaper. Like, you would sell so much more. So many more copies would be sold. How do you get outdone by the Wii U era? Yeah. Mario Galaxy copy has a little crown of the Nintendo Selects Edition, makes it feel special. That is really cool. I feel like I think I had like a couple of 3DS games with that. I want to say... I think that might be what my Ocarina of Time 3D was. I think it was a Nintendo Selects. Bring back the Wii U, actually. Mine too? Oh, cool. Only ones I can remember are Super Paper Mario and Animal Crossing New Leaf. Animal Crossing New Leaf I definitely got before they did that to that game. Didn't have those ones though. Okay. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the games they did that with that I wanted to play, I already had. So, you know. Love how the border looks in Ocarina of Time 3D. Man, I miss these. Oh, there's an article about it's time for a Nintendo Switch Selects range. This was published in 2021. Oh boy. So Twilight Princess Wii and Wind Waker HD from Nintendo Selects. Man, this just making me miss these. I forgot how much I missed them because I forgot that they were even a thing. Switch lived a long time, didn't it? Yep. 8 years? 8 years, I think. I think 2017 was year one. God. All that time, and still, Breath of the Wild is $60. Touch the NX, does anyone remember that? Yes, I do. I remember, for some reason, I specifically remember hearing about that in art class in school, in like 6th grade. 6th grade? No. It would have been later than that. It would have been like 7th or 8th grade. Yeah, I remember it. I remember my friends talking about it. I was like, oh, what's that? Because I was not connected to the internet very well. Remember the Switch reveal trailer? I unfortunately do not. I was not connected to the internet very well. I think by the time the Switch came out, the only news I followed was for Pokemon Sun and Moon. That was like all I was paying attention to was Pokemon stuff. It took me until after the Switch came out before I started watching all sorts of Nintendo stuff. That was like the first Nintendo thing. That's not true. I watched an E3 live before that. Yeah, I never watched. I mean, I watched the last couple of E3s, but I didn't watch any of them before then. So. Wasn't Sun and Moon they just revealed everything in the game in the trailers? Yep. It was horrible. I watched all of them anyways, and it wasn't until I played the game where I was like, oh, I thought there'd be more stuff, but they revealed everything. I was expecting there to be more, and there was not more. I knew what all of the new Pokemon were. That was the last time that I watched, like, any Pokemon news past the first couple of trailers. That's what, 2014 A3? Were they puppets for the Nintendo staff? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Gosh, the Wii U era was so funny. I didn't pay attention to any of it, but I can look back on it and look at how funny it is. It's so cool. All right, well, I'm at this point, I really do need to end the stream. This has been fun, though. I like talking. But yeah, I really gotta head out. Only pay attention to Zelda and Smash stuff? That's fair. Like I said, I paid attention to Pokemon stuff, so. Yeah, you can sleep or whatever. Thanks, Breg. I'm glad that I got your permission. I appreciate that. I was waiting for that to happen. That's what I've been doing this whole time.